Yo, I'm here. What up, Crunch Time? What's up, Tim? What's up, Cook family? What's up, Aquivian Phase, Matthew? Cook family. What up, Crunch Time? What's up, Tim? What up, D-Night? What up? What's up, Nazareth? Hopefully the Texans win. Tell me about it. Thank you, Buffalo. Then we probably will lose. You can say that again. He had success versus the Bills. He had success versus a few teams we played already. What's up, Pati? Let's get this 7 seed. What's up, Coach Talk? Please don't screw up Phillip Rivers. I know, right, Deshaun? Just a quick question. I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see a lot of talking about the Cowboys and Giants. Who won that game? If anyone knows, the Giants won. Wow. That's funny. That is funny. I would definitely have to watch it later. I just wanted to know, but that is funny. That is funny. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Tragic. The game was kind of garbage. Just watch the pick in the end zone and fumble they reviewed. Texans got the ball first. Bet. Jags got the ball first. Bet. What's up, Coach Nation?
Brooks and Cottrell back deep for Jacksonville, and Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Colts trying to get in the playoffs, and we're underway from Lucas Oil Stadium. It will be a touchback, and we go down to Sherry Burris.
Texans 20-yard pass.
Andrew roster moves on both sides of the ball for the Colts as they make this playoff push this afternoon. The secondary taking a hit. Safety
Who the Texans
Corey
playing
Gillis
again?
and quarterback Rock Yassim, both in concussion protocol. As for the offense, a new but veteran presence with
Nobody's
Jared
winning yet.
Beltier coming
Oh, he
in,
must be talking about
starting at left tackle. He is replacing Anthony Costanzo, who was placed on injured reserve earlier this week after having season-ending ankle surgery.
All right, Sherry, thank you. On
What's
first
up,
down
Matthew?
and 10, it's a play fake, and Glennon looking for the screen. Nobody home, and he
The
throws
heck
it
was
down.
that? I don't know what Glennon was doing. Feeling like the Titans gonna lose.
Mike Glennon starting for the 5th time this season. Last week against the Bears, 2 interceptions. It was a blowout victory for Chicago. In fact, for Jacksonville, they have lost by at least 20 points in
37-yard pass.
consecutive games, which ties a franchise record.
Texans cooking with grease, huh?
It back to the air over the middle, and it's caught by Chris Conley for a first down.
Chris
Out to the
Conley.
40-yard line for the 6th-year wide receiver. 15-yard pickup for Conley as we take a look at this Jacksonville offense. And they're missing their best player today as James Robinson
about to
will
go
sit
off
out
versus
again
Titans?
with an ankle injury.
I like to hear that.
James, what a season for Robinson, the undrafted rookie. Over 1,000 yards rushing and 10.
Yes, Sam. Yes, I am.
It's one of those building blocks for the future with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Texans punting.
It'll be Dario Ogunbowale starting at running back today. He takes the handoff here.
That's a good stop on the run. Okay, Colts.
This Colts defense has been very tough against the run. Second best in the NFL, allowing just 92 yards on the ground. Only Tampa Bay has been better. There you see Matt Eberflus in his 3rd year as the defensive coordinator.
DeForest Buckner told us something really interesting when we saw them in early November against the Detroit Lions, is we get after the run on our way to the quarterback. Look for them to be on their way to the quarterback on the second down.
Glennon and his pass
Fumble!
dropped. And for the moment, there's no whistle. Kenny Moore is taking it to the house. And if it's a catch and a fumble, that's a Colts touchdown.
What?
Now they're saying incomplete.
Oh, incomplete.
Anthony Walker popped it loose.
Oh, man. What's up,
Would
Equivia?
have been the second touchdown of the season. For
I thought that was a
Kenny
fumble
Moore,
six
but the
already.
on the field is incomplete pass.
You know, we always describe these as bang plays. The ball is thrown in there. Then there's a bang from the hit. The ball comes out. Just a little too quick to.
I don't know. It kind of looked like a fumble. But I could just be talking. It looked like he had possession. What do y'all think? Y'all think that was a fumble? Titans at their own 10? Jesus Christ. Touchdown Chiefs? Yeah, Miami did get smoked. That was unfortunate. Colts coming out cooking early. What's up, Interzone? Get this win and they're in. It's a fact. Shout out to everybody stopping by. If you're new, hit the like button. Also subscribe. Appreciate it. Check out the links in the description as well. Big help for me. Nice play by JT. AJ Brown just got a 20-yard pass. Oh boy. I was so mad last week, like I was mad. Why? What's wrong? But he's injured?
Phillip Rivers trying to lead the Colts into the playoffs. 420 career passing touchdowns, which is tied for 5th most all time with Dan Marino. Rivers has made the playoffs 6 times in his career. A win today would make it number 7. And Jonathan Taylor starts at right back.
What's up, Alec?
And get to Taylor on first down. With some room on that
Y'all think Taylor gonna get the yard marks this game?
And he picks up a first down.
Y'all think Taylor gonna crack the yard mark?
Tackle for Jacksonville.
Such an aggressive run game when you think about who they have up front. Brian Kelly, Quentin Nelson. They're going to get after you. They're going to be right in your face. You better be ready for it all day long.
As Sherry told us, it is the
Bob wide.
Beltier starting at left tackle. They ran right behind them on their first play. Empty backfield here for Rivers. And incomplete. Looking for Ashton Doolin.
Shout out to Doolin.
So Beltier at his first practice with the Colts on Thursday. On Wednesday, it was Quentin Nelson who took all of the reps at left tackle in Colts practice. And then when Beltier arrived on Thursday, he split reps at left tackle.
Shout out to Beltier. Appreciate your services.
With Frank Reich on Thursday
in this
afternoon. He
crucial
still
time.
did not know which way this would go. They had a couple of other options with Nelson shifting out to left tackle. But for the start of the game, it is Beltier. Here is Taylor again.
Oh my gosh, Taylor!
Into the open field. Inside the 20. Pushed out by Clay.
Jonathan Taylor, sir.
Jonathan Taylor has been in
Excuse me, sir.
Lately, and right there he goes for 56.
Jonathan Taylor just ran for 56.
That hole on the left side caused me, as I'm watching the secondary.
Look at the quick cut. Oh my Lord.
The 100-meter dash to try and run down.
The Bills did put up
Jonathan
56. Jesus
This is
Christ.
Just a run where he doesn't even get touched until he gets pushed out.
Has Beltier played good so far right now? Yeah. So far, yeah. That was a big run.
Entering today, he needed 84 yards to get to 1,000 on the season. He already has 67 on his first 2 carries.
Insane.
The Colts are in the red zone. Right back to Taylor.
I like that, Coach. Get Taylor his yards. I like that.
To pick up 3 yards.
Give Taylor his yards.
This Jacksonville defense has allowed the most points in franchise history.
Jesus Christ.
Giving up 31 points.
It's kind of a point you almost feel bad for Jacksonville, but then again, you're like,
the Detroit Lions. Ball at the 8-yard line. It's Taylor again. And Taylor's cracked.
third down. They're trying to feed Taylor. I'm not mad at it. Titans first down.
Caleb on Chason, the rookie at
Y'all keep me posted on the other games. I appreciate it.
3rd and 5.
One of the areas that the Colts struggled in their week 1 loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars were down in the red zone. They ended up kicking field goals as opposed to getting touchdowns. So right now, everybody's on the sideline thinking, get a score here. Started off well defensively, a couple big runs offensively. Let's put up 6 points right here.
Rivers to the air, fires end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown! T.Y. Hilton. And there go the Colts.
Yes, sir.
Good
Get us on the board early.
Mixing
It's
up.
okay, J-Rock. It's okay. It happens. Some people just can't help themselves. It happens. That's why I don't even overreact anymore.
The Colts, only the
I don't,
Packers have scored
because
more points
you say it
on a winning
a lot,
drive
but
this year.
It's going to still happen.
When we had
Sorry,
T.Y. Hilton on our conference call this week, I put a blow slide and said,
just once we make the playoffs, we'll be reacting at the same time, so it's okay.
His 50th receiving touchdown.
T.Y. Hilton scores, baby.
Jimmy Orr for fourth most
Yes,
in
sir.
team history. T.Y. Hilton also had a punt return touchdown as a rookie, so 51 overall, but it was Taylor, the big run, and then Rivers to T.Y. Hilton for the Colts lead.
They already talking about get that man a new contract. Hope we don't slow down this third quarter. We shouldn't. What's up, Demetrius? We shouldn't, man. Against this team, I don't think we should slow down. They're already playing scary. I think we'll be fine this week. We win the division. That's what I really want. I want the division. Fourth and 12 for the Titans. Punting Titans. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Colts going to win it. What's up, Mac Phillips? I sure appreciate it, and I sure hope so. They're doing good right now.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by T-Mobile. Stay connected with America's largest 5G network.
Okay, hopefully Houston hopefully gets a touchdown.
It's footlong season.
It's the only time I'm going to root for Houston right now. Only time I'm rooting for Houston.
Watching.
On Wednesday, members of the Colts organization surprised essential workers and first responders with fan appreciation visits, sending thanks to those working on the front lines during the pandemic.
What up, Reginald?
So Phillip Rivers now fifth most all-time in passing touchdowns, breaking a tie with Dan Marino, and for T.Y. Hilton, it's his 50th career receiving touchdown. Claybrooks on the return, fakes a lateral, keeps going, and takes it out to the 25. Well, earlier today, the Colts and the NFL held a moment of silence in honor of those across the country who lost their lives due to COVID-19 and to support their friends and families. All of us here at CBS Sports recognize the tough times people across the country have endured, and we say a special thank you to all the frontline workers and first responders who have provided comfort and care. Football has given us a sense of normalcy and enjoyment in these unprecedented times. First down for the Jaguars, they head to Terry Godwin. Godwin playing in his third NFL game, runs out of bounds. When we did the Jaguars-Ravens game a couple of weeks ago, we were told that Godwin was the one who simulated Lamar Jackson in practice, and Todd Wash told us that he actually completed a couple of passes in practice that week and Godwin off the practice squad yesterday.
Well, you can see a little bit of the speed right there on the jet sweep, but Indianapolis Colts are waiting for it.
Second down and 7. And a give to Ogunbowale. And he's able to cross the 30 to bring up third down and short. Ogunbowale made his first career start last week against Chicago.
3rd and 3.
And picked up a career-high 71 yards rushing.
Well, a 3rd and 3 gives Mike Glennon a lot of options on 3rd down. He can get the ball out of his hands quickly. If the Colts don't play man-to-man, he should be able to complete this and pick up a 1st down.
Cowboys really lost.
Colts to try
Wow.
and play man-to-man.
I know y'all said that earlier, but it's the fact that it keeps popping up.
Glennon fires and incomplete. Was looking for
Beautiful
signals.
defense. Beautiful
He was looking
defense.
for a penalty. No
Beautiful
flags
defense.
down.
Shout out to TJ Carey.
Another Jaguars punt is coming.
Yes, sir.
TJ Carey had the coverage.
Yes, sir.
You know, you got a couple of Colts defenders down in the secondary, but you're able to go to
Yes, sir.
veterans. Yeah, there's a lot of tangling up there for TJ Carey. Along with Tavon Wilson, they give you a 7th-year veteran, a 9th-year veteran to replace a couple of starters.
I think Chenal, that's a legitimate gripe on that no call there as Hines.
Hey, button. All ball. Let's go, Colts.
42 to go, opening quarter. Colts.
Texans 36.
7-0.
Okay. What's up, Jamal? Yeah, it's all ball now, Dimitri. Yeah, I don't oh, they about to get stopped? Ooh. Yeah, I hope they don't let off the gas this game. I hope they learned their lesson from last week, especially blowing their lead. I hope they learned their lesson. What was this Derek Carr at 2 weeks? What was he at 2 weeks ago when we needed him? I can't stand the Raiders. They at Houston's 31. Titans interception. Oh boy. They starting off right. Facts, Deshaun. Titans, man. Titans just won't let out, man. They won't let up. Titans just, they're crazy. One of the most balanced teams in the NFL. Even though they got smoked by the Packers, but they still are, no matter what. Third and 8 for the Titans with the backup kicker. Oh boy.
Back in Lucas Oil Stadium, the Colts have a 7-0 lead on Jacksonville. If Indianapolis wins, they are in the playoffs, and they still have a chance to win the division if they win today and the Titans lose. No score between the Titans and the Texans. 8:42 to go in the opening quarter. Rivers to the air on 1st down.
Oh, that would have been nice, Pascal. That would have been nice. Hey, what up, Jason? Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you, man. No problem, Paige.
But as this receiver's trying to come across the field and get open, Philip Rivers gets a lot of pressure
Win this
from
division, please, back. What's up, Matthew?
He gets hit as he's trying to throw this football.
That was Chason in the backfield. He is.
No, it's not weird.
His best football of the season here in the final.
All right, y'all, 2nd and 10. I see you, Jason, even though YouTube be deleting your tweets or your messages. Okay, Hines. Okay, Hines. Beautiful. What's up, Jarvis? JT for 150. Feed the beast. Facts.
So let's
3-0 Titans. Nice.
Playoff picture. Buffalo locked into the 2 seed after their win over Miami. Pittsburgh is the 3 seed. They'll play Cleveland again next week. Tennessee
Pittsburgh
clinched the
play
playoff
Cleveland
berth by virtue of the Miami loss. But the Colts can still win the division if they win today and the Titans lose to Houston.
47 yards.
Here goes Taylor.
Oh my gosh, Taylor. Look at it. Oh, and a truck. Oh my goodness. And a truck? Gross. Look at Big Bo and Doyle. Beautiful tight end core. Man.
For the season.
Woo!
Now we got a new
Shout out to JT.
but there's no new right guard, no new center, no left guard.
Look at that.
Lewinsky, Kelly, Nelson. Those guys in the middle are just blowing Jacksonville off the ball right now.
Shout out to
Taylor is the
JT.
5th rookie in franchise history to rush for 1,000. The first one to do it for the Colts since Joseph Adai in 2006.
Shout out to Joseph Adai. Well, let's go Colts. Look at JT, man. So inspirational.
As he moves into Jacksonville
So inspirational.
territory. Smoot on the stop.
Yes, he got his 1,000 yards, man. He got it.
Jonathan Taylor playing his best football here in the last month for the Colts. 5 rushing touchdowns in the last 3 games.
You know, as effective as Jonathan Taylor was at Wisconsin, there was some head scratching
Yes,
when they
sir.
picked him in the second round because this team had
Yes, sir.
Marlon Mack already. Marlon Mack was injured first game against the Jacksonville Jaguars after only 3 carries.
Are you guys liking the game plan?
Rivers hands it to him again, and this time initial contact made by
Taylor
Gossage.
doing all right. Raise the roof. You remember Dye?
What a start.
Yeah, man, he was.
The rookie out of Wisconsin.
You know what? You warm up, you stretch your legs out. You don't know that you're going to be in full sprint mode.
If we can run this game plan in the playoffs, we're going to be dangerous, bro. If we run this game plan in the playoffs, we're going to be dangerous.
Pivot long runs already.
And on this play, Jacoby Brissett.
Y'all already know what happened with Jacoby coming to the game. Pretty great game plan, facts.
Rivers is on the sideline. Brissett trying to do it himself. It's a push from behind. We'll see where they spot this one. It appears
What up, Mark?
to be just enough.
Mark, I need y'all to lose. Yeah, FaZe, next week is going to be on TV, I'm pretty sure, so we can all watch together,
It
man.
is a first down. Time for an NFL Today update. Here's JB and Nate.
Tennessee win, they clinched the South. That's right, JB. And that's Sam Sloman, the backup kicker. Remember, Goskowski is out. He's on the COVID list. That is a field goal.
Mark, I need y'all to lose, bro. Y'all playing too hard.
Sherry Burroughs.
Obi-Wan Jacoby, that's a fire
All right,
nickname.
guys, thank you. As you said, Titans clinched the division with a win, but they are already into the playoffs because of the loss by Miami earlier today. Rivers to the air. And it fires to
Wide open. Too wide.
And Hilton is down at the 26
Stress-free. Nah, man, you're supposed to be stressed.
Coverage bust there as Hilton picks
I
up
need the Titans to lose, Mark.
Well, it's one-on-one coverage, Andrew. And the thing that T.Y. Hilton does, he's physical at the top, even pushing off a little bit.
Second and 2 for Texas. That's funny.
T.Y.
People
is
laugh.
a free agent. after
T.Y.
the
got his
year.
dress done?
He said he
Don't
wants
mind me,
to
y'all.
be here for the long term, wants to sign another contract with the Colts, but said he wasn't thinking that this could be
Clinch the playoffs. Yeah.
Lucas Oil Stadium. 8th play of the drive. Here's Hines trying to get away from Schobert, and Schobert able to escort him out.
Yes, sir,
Along with
Naheem.
Herndon.
Facts, Reginald, facts. Cheese.
Frank Reich calls
3rd and 1 for
plays
Houston.
For the Colts, who have scored
Houston, I ain't never liked y'all, but I'm rooting for y'all today, man.
consecutive games. That's
I'm
the
rooting for
longest
Houston
active
today.
streak.
Frank had an interesting commentary.
I kind of fell off Houston's bandwagon after they let go of my goat Bill O'Brien,
They
man.
were working, but he couldn't figure out why he was calling him. He asked some of the other offensive members of the staff to come in and take a look. He had to wait till Phillip came in to figure out why Phillip was making the correct calls all the time.
On 2nd and 9.
Woo! Look at Hines. Yes, Lord.
The 7-yard line. The big Goal Alley Cox leading the way for a 20-yard run.
Inspirational. You gotta love the run game, man. You gotta love the run. Easy.
You're gonna throw the ball. He's the leading receiver.
Don't mess up, coach. You watching the
Titans
Titans game and you hope they lose today? We all hoping the same thing, man. Physical freak, facts.
You'll see a lot of
Very special talent, Hines. And he got the chains on too. Anybody notice that? 1,000 yards for the rookie. Facts, facts. Hines got his chains on.
They called up Darius Anderson off the practice squad.
Shout out to Darius Anderson, man, getting called up.
First and goal. Taylor cut back at the 5. And Taylor is down at the 3.
42-yard pass for Houston. Let's go. Let's go, Houston.
Now Taylor could really join an exclusive club if he scores a rushing touchdown today. He would be just the 3rd Colts rookie with 1,000 yards rushing and 10 rushing touchdowns. The only other 2.
Praying on the Titans downfall. I'm trying to win the division, Mark. Y'all, I'm trying to win the division.
And he's the running back on 2nd and goal. There's the pitch to Taylor. Trying to take it in. And Taylor is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, but there's like
There is a flag down at the 5-yard line.
they need him and Hines next year,
And
facts.
here's our official, Sean Smith.
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 65, 15-yard penalty, replay, 2nd down.
So you wipe the touchdown off the board after I'd set up that stat so well. Jared,
Welcome back to the NFL, Jared.
for the penalty.
Let's wait on the backside.
Run the ball.
Back
Facts,
there
Matthew, facts.
Away from the run. Jared Beldier is the left tackle. You run that ball.
And he trucked his way in there, too.
He's just trying to stretch and keep up. I'm curious to see if Beldier is in as good a shape as what Frank Wright thought he was. He said he looked at him in practice. He told the coach he was in.
Come on, though,
I
man.
might even sit
Another
him
first down for the Texans. I love it.
so that he can be fresh to start the second half.
Now, Wright did say everybody tells you they're in good shape. We'll have to really find out if he's telling us the truth. Now you've got 2nd and goal from the 18. Screen to Hines.
Come on, Hines.
Blockers ahead.
Woo! Woo! Oh, my gosh. Is that Hines or Taylor?
Great job after the catch by Hines to pick up 13.
That's if, Mark. That's if.
There is a suddenness about Nyheim Hines when he catches the ball. I call it the catch to run transition. It's just
What up,
so
Charles?
smooth. His hands
Appreciate
are
you for
easy.
stopping by.
He catches that ball and he's ready to
How you
head
doing
upfield
today,
and
Charles?
use vision with his eyes to set up his
Run the ball. Come on, coach.
get all the things done that you need to do as a great receiver, as a running back.
3rd and goal for the Colts. Rivers stands in, fires, broken up.
That was some good defense. JT is the real fact. What's up, high five? What do you think? But Alec, I would like Mike to come back. I would like Mac to come back. But it's definitely on Ballard and management. I don't know.
I could have snatched that with one hand, and Philip Rivers would have tried to tackle.
That was a nice route, too.
I think I could outrun Philip Rivers.
Low key could have been called holding or passing fair. Low key. Shout out to Miles Jack, though. Yeah, that's a fact, Robert. Shout out to Hot Rod, man.
And this one is from 22 yards away. And Blankenship is good. With 1:16 to go, the Colts take a 10-0 lead.
Yes, sir. Texans, please get a TD. That would be a scary 3-headed monster, man. It would. Miami got blown up by the Bills. Yeah, they really did, bro. They got destroyed. Tweeting, sorry.
Playoff. And by Allstate. You've never been.
The Clippers lost by 51. Oh, God. Second and goal for the Colts. What up, Caleb? He's off to a rough start. He's all right. Texas field goal. 3-3. Nice.
Surprised the Forest
Marcus Johnson not playing. Fade. You already got waived, doesn't he?
The special visit to TIAA Bank Field. The kids were treated.
What up, DePow?
Video board.
DePow, what up? We need it back.
$200 Christmas gift card. So 10-0 Indianapolis lead with 1:16 to go in the opening quarter.
Field goal for the Texans. Oh, Desmond Patton? No, not yet.
Sanchez. Well, it's Super Wild Card Weekend, and the NFL playoffs are coming to Nick. Get ready for football in a whole new way. This is going to be one wild card weekend. NFL wild card game next Sunday on Nick.
What up, Black Wolf? Hope the Colts win. I appreciate that. I hope we win too, man.
Since I did some of the commercials, I can tell you, yes, you will see slime on Nickelodeon. There's Ogunbowale.
Way to stop the run.
The 25-yard line.
We need this game plan for the playoffs, man. Shout out to Tyler Eifert. I forgot he played for the Jags. He could have did so much better on another AFC South team, but I'm just not going to say anything else.
They've already clinched the #1 pick in the draft next year.
I think Eifert went there for the future of the Jaguars.
Straight games, but with Robinson out,
shout out to Marcus Hughes, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to the Ravens flock, man. Shout out to y'all. Kenny Moore dropped back. Good stop. Oh, man, we're doing good right now. We're doing good right now. Third down, baby.
Jacksonville has the youngest roster in the NFL, and they have used an NFL most 81 different players this year. As Doug Marrone told us, we know what the results have been, but the effort is something he is very proud of. This team is not finger pointed. There's been no problems in the locker room. They've come to work each and every week. They don't have to snap it here. That is the end of the first quarter.
All right.
A good start for the Colts. A win and in game, and they lead at 10-0 on CBS.
You're looking good, man. Jacksonville got it. Yeah, they might be going for Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, so do I, Marcus. So do I. So do I. They might go for Trevor. They might stick with Gardner Minshew. Who knows? You said it as I typed it. Titans start drive. All right, man. I need the Titans to go ahead and, sell this drive. What they do, FaZe? Please tell me they ain't scored. You personally believe Phil got to be replaced? That's fine, D-Powell. I respect all opinions over here, man. I really do. If you feel that way, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. And if he's getting replaced, you know, he's got to be a better person to replace him. I respect your opinion, man. Right after postseason, he'll have time. He'll have time to recover. So we'll see. Just keep Carson Wentz away from us. Facts, man.
Out of town scores on the big scoreboard here at Lucas Oil Stadium.
I like that. I like his outfit.
Sweet.
The Jonathan Taylor jersey with the Colts sweat.
The Colts fans are dialed into that Tennessee-Houston score, currently tied at 3. As we start the second quarter here in Indianapolis, it's a 3rd and 4 for Jacksonville.
Ooh, that was a dot. That almost got fumbled too. Matthew Stafford. Now you're speaking my language right now. Matthew Stafford. I told y'all I left Detroit the other week to pack his bag.
In the broadcast booth with the Hall of Famer James Lofton, I'm Andrew Catalan. And once that Miami game went final, how much of a boost do you think that gave the Colts?
I think it allowed them to not worry about the game at all.
Yes, sir,
Kitty. Solely on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they've done really well, especially running the ball here during the first quarter.
Where you going? Look at him stopping that run. Stafford or Wentz? Stafford, please.
They already have.
If we get Wentz, it's due to the system that he already knows. That's the only way.
The whole season they had 7.
Me personally,
meanwhile, Jonathan Taylor
gotta get that boy Stafford.
Gotta get that boy Stafford. He's the first player in the NFL this year to rush for over 100 yards in the opening quarter of a game, and he's the first Colt to do that since 1999 when Edgerrin James did. So a great start on the ground for Indianapolis.
Okay, D-Night.
2nd and 6. Glennon flipping deep.
Where you going? Kenny Moore. Is it just me or do anybody else love what Kenny Moore's blitzing?
How about those dance moves?
Kenny Moore is quite the character. You think about some of the plays that he's made. He made an interception against Darren Waller where they were matched up one-on-one. Darren Waller from the Raiders at 6'5", Kenny Moore at now maybe 5'8.5". He is a player who doesn't realize he's not a big man.
Man's a stud. Show is. 36, baby.
They give him a sack. That's the 6th of his career. 3rd down and 6. Pressure.
Woo! Oh my God! Fumble! Oh my Lord!
Inside the 10, Darius Leonard forced the fumble. A big hit on Mike.
Oh my God! Darius Leonard just destroyed him. Oh my God!
Sometimes you see coverage sacks where the quarterback.
Oh my goodness!
Sudden sack. There's no time or anything. It looked like that hand was empty.
Oh my God!
Take a look at that. All turnovers are of course reviewed, but that
Jesus Christ!
Balls get pushed.
High five! I feel so sorry for Mike Glennon, bro. Oh my goodness! That is a fumble. That is a fumble. Oh my God!
For Darius Leonard.
What up, Alex?
Who basically runs around with
Jeez.
his fist clenched to pop balls.
He's an RP Glennon. Oh my goodness!
Mike Glennon is welcome in Gene's territory.
He's fine. He's drinking his Gatorade. But
James
Jesus.
makes a great point. It is the hand that we're looking at. In this case, the hand with the football.
He got taken off the field.
Loose. It's not completely an empty hand, but it's a loose football that I believe the quarterback does not have control of before his hand starts forward. Then at the end, if they continue with this being a fumble, we know that we have a fumble forward out of bounds and the ball we return back to the spot of that fumble.
Ooh.
And Sean Smith saying they will take a longer look at this one. The clock is stopped, 12:56 to go in the first half.
Oh man. What up, Queen? Shout out to you. I didn't know he was gonna stop by here. How you doing? Henry touchdown. Oh, look, Mark's back. Now Mark wanna go come back to typing in the chat. Don't nobody want to see you score. Don't nobody want to see him score. The Texans is letting me down. Yo, these tweets gotta go, man. These tweets about Darius Leonard gotta go, man. It's too funny. Titans just scored a touchdown? Yeah. Yeah. 10-3 Titans. Man, come on, Deshaun. I need Deshaun Watson to do something. He'd do something against us. I need him to do something against the Titans. Oh, you just woke up? True, true, true. It's a fumble. Shout out to Darius Leonard. I could have swore in my preview video I said Darius Leonard, this could be his game. I could have swore I said that. But if you don't know if I said that or not, you might as well check that video out. Go ahead and subscribe while you're at it. Just saying. It depends on what he does. I know you've been in here the whole time, Mark. These commercials gotta go. We ain't trying to see these commercials.
The Yahoo Sports and NFL apps.
Aight.
We still have not had a confirmation, but we're about
when
to
a scoring play
right
happens, that's fine.
Review, the ruling on the field,
Go ahead, let us know.
recovered by the defense
Yes, sir.
stands. Will be Indianapolis ball.
A 52-yard run? Wow. Shout out to Darius Leonard, man.
For 12 minutes and 57 seconds.
Shout out to EJ Speed, too. Shout out to
Second
Play.
fumble loss this season by Mike Glennon.
And I know if you're
Thanks,
down
Joe.
there in
What up,
Florida
Joe?
thinking, it looks
This
like
your
his
first
arm
comment I
was
just
coming
seen.
forward. His arm does move forward, but the moment that he loses contact
Hey,
with
high
the ball,
five,
he
that's
pushes
funny.
it a little bit off his thumb and
That's
his
funny.
fingers, then it's still a fumble, but he's just pushing the ball forward, not throwing it forward.
So the Colts take over at the 15-yard line, already leading.
Let's go,
10-0.
JT. I love this game plan we got today. They must have watched my video.
Tennessee win and they clinch this out. That's right, JB. Ryan Tannehill hands it off to Derrick Henry, and this is, I'm just bigger, I'm just faster, I'm just stronger than you run.
That run was
52
insane.
yards for the TD. The Titans extend the lead 10-3. Man, what
We're
a
gonna
guy.
play versus the Bills.
All right, guys. So
If
if
we
the
win?
Titans win that game, the best the Colts could do would be the wild card in the number 7 spot.
Jonathan Taylor, baby. Jonathan Taylor, baby. Oh, my goodness.
First and goal for the Colts.
Trucking his way in.
Wilson sings the touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, boy. Woo. That boy running.
You decide you're going to
I
kind of
was
stack the
running.
box and get everybody up in the middle. We're going to get the edges on you. You do it with speed and both.
Yeah, he just has a good acceleration, Mark. That's what kills us.
Turn the corner to test your
Oh,
defense
my
and get away
gosh.
from
Look at that
the
truck.
Get away from the inside.
Woo. Woo. Yeah, man, it's Derrick Henry acceleration that kills us. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor. Woo.
Colts rookie to rush for 1,000 yards and have 10 rushing touchdowns. He joins Edgerrin James.
Shout out to Edgerrin James.
What a season for Taylor, and the Colts take advantage off the fumble.
One of the keys, if you're going to dive over the top, is to cut the defensive lineman down so that there's room to dive over. You don't want a bunch of guys standing up straight.
Beautiful,
See a
beautiful,
lot
beautiful.
of Jacksonville Jaguars on the ground. Great job by the offensive line.
The refs can see this week because last week it was cross-eyed. Incomplete. The Texans better get it together.
Taylor already has 121 yards rushing here in the first half. All Colts so far on CBS.
First down, Texans. All right. Just keep running. That's all we got to do. Texas ran a fake punt. Wow. Did they convert? We both do. And they converted for 20 yards. Ha! That's the energy I like. Yes, sir, Texas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Joe. It's insane. It's insane. It's so beautiful when a game plan like this. I told you they watch my video, man. They watch my video. Just run the football. Just run the football and throw when you have to. Easy W. No matter who you playing. Shout out to Indy Star Sports. They follow me? No, they don't. Shout out to Indy Star Sports. Let's go. First down, Texas. I like the fight. I told y'all, man, even when we played the Texans, they can have a losing year, but they still gonna fight no matter what. I don't know what's wrong with them, but that's all. That's just the Texans.
Is sponsored by the Home Depot.
Panthers got a pitch.
Get more done. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Jersey Mike Subs. Be a sub above.
I love the energy the Texans give.
28 years
They got nothing to play for. I know. That's the crazy part.
Bills on an improbable comeback victory over the Houston Oilers in that AFC wildcard game. Mr. James Lofton had 2 catches in that game, but I know in the first half you were thinking about when you could head home for the season.
And you see we were down by 32. We were only down by 25 at halftime, and a pick 6 went off of Keith McKellar in the K-Gun's hands to Bubba McDowell, opening up the third quarter.
That boy got lit up.
At the 22-yard line.
They still trying to run them little fakes on them kick returns. They're trying to run like a fake handball.
For the Buffalo Bills today.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Paid off. In fact, during the replay review a short time ago, they actually did show some highlights from the 1 o'clock games. And when they put the Bills-Dolphins game up there, this crowd of 10,000 allowed in today went nuts. They know the reason why they're having a win-it-in game today is because of those Buffalo Bills. Glennon looking to throw on first down towards the sideline.
Terray almost got him. Coach Strong, what up, Coach Strong? Go Coach, back. Back.
You know, it's interesting when we got a chance to talk to Frank Reich.
Shout out to Xavier Rhodes.
The one thing that he said about his team.
We got a good cornerback core, man. We really do. I think our cornerback core is underrated. I think due to our defense, the defense that we run, it gets underappreciated. But we have a good cornerback core.
He said all the 5-star players, as if they were high school recruits, have to start playing well in December.
Texans will get a field goal. I like it. Where you going? Yeah, shout out to Muhammad.
For Mike Glennon, this is the
third down
time he's been on a team that will select number 1 overall the following year. Buccaneers in 14 went 2-14. They drafted Jameis Winston. He was in Arizona when the following year they drafted Kyler Murray. And now on the Jaguars, who will pick number 1 overall. And a lot of things about one Clemson quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. lost on Friday night to Ohio State. 3rd and 9. Glennon in trouble. Down he goes again. DeForest Buckner scooping him up. And that is the 3rd sack today by the Colts team.
There had been some rumblings about this defense giving up a lot of passing yards in the last 5 ball games. But when you watch them play in person, they can stop the run, they can get after the passer. And yes, people have had to throw the ball a lot to stay in ball games against them.
I need a TD from the Texans too, Marcus. I really do.
Around the season, good punt by Cook. Hines from his own 24. And Hines is hit hard at the 31. 10-11 to go in the second quarter. Colts pitching a shutout so far on CBS.
I'll bet you.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Colts Twitter, man. If y'all not following all the Colts fans and supporters on Twitter, y'all missing out on some good content. A bunch of memes and everything just be walking past. Gotta love these commercials. Gotta love these commercials, man. Just killing momentum. Just killing momentum for the fans that's watching. Just the commercials. Just, man. Just come on with the commercials. Yeah, we really are. We really are. The Texans keeping it close. I love that energy, man. Y'all gotta hype up the Texans in this chat so they can hear us. They can hear us from the keyboards. If you hype up the Texans, it'll motivate them to actually win this game, even though they don't want to. Because they don't like the Titans. The Texans do not like the Titans. So if it comes down to them beating the Titans to lose, so they can lose their chance of winning the division, that's what the Texans are going to do. That's what they're going to do. They ain't going to let the divisional rivalry just walk in the arena and get a W. No, they're going to fight. They're going to fight because they're a divisional team. Bust them up, Houston. Facts, Reginald. He was on the snap for JT's touchdown. All right, bet. Shout out to Patton, man. Shout out to Patton. Imagine they lose and we win the division. They'll just be doing us a favor in spite of Bill O'Brien. Kick their teeth in. They almost beat us twice. Let's go Colts and Texans. Facts. Facts.
Just figure out.
2nd and 3. You.
Colts defense has held Jacksonville to just 34 yards so far. Don't forget, Week 17 concludes tonight with Sunday Night Football.
Shot to lead, yeah.
NFC East champion on NBC.
Yeah, we play the Bills if we win this game.
Super wild card weekend for the first time ever. 2 days of triple headers. Super wild card weekend kicks off Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be one wild card weekend.
36.
You can see the difference in yards. 188 for the Colts to just 34 for the Jaguars. Taylor has 121 on the ground. And he's running back on 1st and 10. Rivers to Doyle makes the catch.
Good catch, boy.
Fights for a couple of extra yards and tackled shy of the.
What up, Thomas, an NBA fan? What up? I know if we win and don't win the division, we'll play the Bills. But I think if we win and the Titans lose, I think we play the Steelers. I'm not.
Find the hole in your zone coverage.
I think that's how it goes.
Doesn't take a lot of sacks. He's been sacked.
Or we'll play the other team that's not the
against the Steelers 5 times, but only 19 times overall has Phillip Rivers been sacked this entire season.
Season high 5 last week against the Steelers. On 2nd and 3, here's Taylor, and he's upended in the backfield. Andrew Wingard.
Oh, we played the Ravens. That's what it was.
Second-year safety out of Wyoming, who had an interception against Rivers back in Week 1.
That's a great commitment by Wingard. He's been blocked by a wide receiver.
That's what it was. I was trying to figure out who that team was because I know the Steelers will play the Browns.
He has the ability to attack, get into the backfield, great play.
Yeah. You'd rather play the Bills than the Ravens? I would like to rematch versus the Ravens.
There's Todd Wash in his 5th season as the defensive coordinator for Jacksonville.
I would like to rematch versus the Ravens.
Down at 6.
Hines and T.Y. split out wide.
Rivers. And he looks for Hines. That pass is caught, but short enough for a
It would be phase
Jacksonville
at home.
pressure was a
Come
big
on,
swing.
man.
They
It
didn't
can't get better
Rivers
than
had to
that.
get rid of it. And that is just the 19th 3-and-out this year by the Indianapolis Colts.
Andrew, when Phillip Rivers started to scramble, I almost said, don't do it. Don't try and run out of the pocket. Phillip Rivers gets rid of the ball, still gets a completion, but they just a little bit too much pressure. Nice job by Jacksonville on that series.
He had my favorite line of the year earlier this season when asked about running the football. He said, I'm just not comfortable in open space. There's Clay Brooks.
That's a good stop.
Clay Brooks is tackled at the 20.
Shout out to Trey Burton. That was a good stop. Trey Burton got the tackle on that.
17-0.
Every playoff game will be fun to watch. That's a fact. And the plus is that we all get to watch it live. That's the plus. We all get to watch it live, man. That's the plus. No delays, nothing. We'll all be watching it at the same time. Nobody expected the Colts to be in the playoffs. First and goal, Titans. Jesus Christ. That's a fact, FaZe. I feel like we won't be switching out of the game plan. We'll be running the football too, like we're supposed to. It'll be definitely a better game. I think it'll definitely be a better game. Only Tennessee? Yeah, I know. We know, Marcus. We're just saying for the rematch. For the rematch purposes. Yeah, Mark, we know. I was tallying up the yards in my brain when everybody was talking about the Titans moving up the field. I'm like, obviously, it's probably due to Derrick Henry. But yeah, we just got to stick to the game plan. The Colts are our playoff team. Everybody doubts the Colts. If the pressure's there, T.Y.'s already going. I feel like Michael Pittman Jr. can have a good game in the playoffs due to his versatility. Touchdown, A.J. Brown. Jesus Christ. Can someone on the Texans stop Henry? That's all I'm asking. It'll be nice to end the season with all dubs. Facts, right? 17-6 Titans. Jeez. He was on the ground for a while. Who was on the ground for a while? We need this tail in the playoffs. Facts. With this score, the Colts are in the playoffs. Can outrun Rivers, and I'm old school.
Some happy Colts fans so far today. They lead at 17-0. Win and in the playoffs. Win and a Titans loss means the Colts would be right back home next week to host a playoff.
A.J. Brown is not human. Yeah, he is. He dropped the football.
10-6 Tennessee.
We all seen that.
On top of Houston. It's down at 10 for Jacksonville. Here's Glennon taking a deep shot for Chenault, and he's kind of.
Ooh, that was a good pass.
Still fighting, and now walks out at the
He said
39.
cap.
TJ Carey on the stop, but Chenault picks up 18.
Shout out to Mark, man. Mark's co-host of the podcast that I do. That link is in the description.
Being able to run the football and then to throw the play action pass. So you say they have been
The Grid
successful
Fade
running it,
podcast
even
in
though
the
they haven't
description.
been
That's where Mark comes from.
successful running it. That run action still makes the linebackers step up, and there's a big gap between the linebackers and how deep the safeties are playing right now.
Dealing with an ankle injury. All right, Colts defense. They starting to run a little bit too easy.
NFL Today update. Here's JB and Nate. January
We are better on the road, Joe. We're a better road team.
Tannehill says I can throw some TD passes too. He finds AJ Brown a little late.
I think we're better on the road. Our record, what the record says.
17-6. Back to Andrew Catalog.
They probably will.
All right, JP, thank you. Now what the Colts fans were hoping to see, if these results hold, and again, we're still in the second quarter, but it would be the Colts that is the 7th seed going on the road to Buffalo next week. As Glennon's pass is incomplete, intended for Ogunbowale, as Muhammad brought pressure on Glennon.
That was an easy pass, too. Shout out to Anthony Walker, dude. On the road, hey, man.
Glennon on his 5th different team in the last 5 years.
Mike Glennon's a journeyman.
He played 2 games with the Raiders last season, which means he's played for both John Gruden and Jay Gruden. He told us the difference.
He played for both of the Grudens.
John is rather intense. Jay is much more laid back. 3rd and 2. Ogunbowale.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he is hit.
Ah, yeah. Get stuff.
It'll be 4th down and a short 2.
Yeah. Hey, Autry wasn't rocking. Autry's about to go fight somebody. All down, Autry.
Is keeping the offense out on the field.
6 minutes left in the second.
You know, we met with Danico Autry, and he said they will not run the ball on us. And that was a declaration, and you've seen it so far in this ball game.
Jacksonville
7-5. Cardinals and Rams.
Percentage in the NFL. Glennon rolling right. Glennon throws on the run. Incomplete.
4th and 0.
And the Colts defense holds.
Colts ball. Beautiful defense.
Jacksonville is now 7 for 25 on 4th down this year. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this.
First down, Texans. Nice. Nice. Man, tell me about it. But I kind of knew they weren't going to win. You don't have this on your TV?
Your winger, you felt a breeze going by you.
Pass interference. Defense number 22. The ball be placed at the spot of the foul.
That could have been a touchdown.
Correction. 42. The ball be placed at the spot of the foul.
That could have been a touchdown.
Easy call for Sean Smith's.
T.Y. would have scored again.
Well, if you're a winger, you just wonder, why are they letting the fastest guy on their team get matched up against me? This is not the right way to call this coverage.
It's okay, T.Y. It's okay. T.Y. is tied for 3rd in the NFL for 10 draw penalties.
Calls for penalties.
10.
Most among receivers.
That's how many times they robbed him.
Get off the line of scrimmage and then fly is really dangerous.
Second pass interference penalty on Winger this year. Here's Hines. Winger chasing him down, and Winger comes down.
Okay, Winger.
Nice play.
Way to redeem yourself. It's a good tackle on
That's
Hines.
Winger
was a nice little
play
toss.
where he's attacked the line of
Pittman is a
scrimmage,
beast.
being able to come across and
Don't
use
know.
his speed to run down an even faster player.
Crazy how you fell in the draft, huh?
Your choice on nicknames for Wingard. He's heard it all, including Kid Rock and Thor.
You know what? After the last play, I would say Thor as opposed to Kid Rock. Kid Rock was when he was standing still and T.Y. Hilton went right by him.
Wow. Always nice to listen in to Phillip Rivers on 2nd and 13. Completes it to Pittman.
First down, Pittman.
And has an Indianapolis first down. Clay Brooks on the tackle. 15 yards for Michael Pittman.
Big body, good quickness at the line of scrimmage, plucking the ball out of the air. That's why you draft somebody in the second round.
Yes, sir.
Pittman was questionable earlier this week to play because of a concussion. His father played 11 NFL seasons. He was the 34th overall pick and cleared concussion protocol yesterday.
I remember watching his dad play, and I looked at those big biceps, and I wondered, did he keep barbells on the sideline just so he could stay pumped up?
On 1st and 10, this is Pittman. Pittman is tackled from behind.
They get Pittman involved.
We had a really nice chat with Caleb.
They really converted that? Hey, man.
21 years old.
Texas.
He's been through so much in his life. His father, Kelvin, a linebacker.
Yeah, I know, Joe.
2014.
Hines, man.
Forced him to really
Hines could have
grow up
about
quickly, became the man of the house. And
5
even though he's
touchdowns.
only 21.
He got robbed by like 4.
Mature 21 for what he's been through.
Teammates and flags. He got robbed.
Second down and 8. Taylor sneaks his way inside the 10. Miles Jack on the
Dominique Daffy. That's been.
You know, I started playing in the dark ages.
He just got a touchdown.
He was still black and white. But we used
What
to
team
call
does
that
he play for?
Back on backer or body on body, because everybody has a man. You take the lead back. There's no more lead back anymore because you got a couple of tight ends out there. But everybody's body
Packers
was on the body of a defender. It allowed the running back to kind of pick his hole a little bit.
44. They all said.
Yeah. 320.
Third down, 3.
That's a fact, Joe. Get out of the way.
He does not get to. Good job by that
Get out of the way.
Jacksonville defense. Miles Jack, the first to greet Taylor, and Frank Wright will send out his kicker, Rodrigo Blankenship.
Rodrigo.
You know, we've seen Jacksonville play several times over the last couple of years, and it seems like Miles Jack has done a good job at any linebacker position that they put him at. When he first came into the league, they put him at the strong side linebacker. A couple of years later, he moves to the middle linebacker. Now he's playing the weak side
Colts
linebacker.
are doing good,
They all
Alex.
sound the same.
It's time for Goggles to make this
take
field goal.
different skills and different learning
Respect
sets.
the
Miles
stats,
Jack
man.
has excelled at all three of them.
Blankenship from 24 yards away. And his kick is good. Second field goal.
22-0 Colts.
Raul Allegre for the most field goals by a rookie in franchise history. We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from Lowe's.
Things have been a little different at 11:01. Russ.
Oh, spelled that wrong. Get rid of Matt. That's going to be a topic to discuss. I guess we all know what Colts team showed up today, huh?
20-0 in favor of the Colts in what could be the final game of the Doug Marrone era in Jacksonville.
No.
He said he hasn't been told anything, has not talked to
They can't get rid of Doug now.
At the end of the season,
They're doing so good.
He's
They must keep Doug. Hashtag keep Doug. The Jacksonville Jaguars cannot get rid of Doug.
Lots of reports out
First down for the Texans. Nice. Doug must stay in Jacksonville. He's doing so good. Him and Bill O'Brien, they can't get robbed. Hey, man. Hey, Joe, you can't bring up last week, man.
Number 1 overall. Coming up on the Verizon Halftime Report, join JB, Phil, Nate, and Coach Cower for all the latest NFL scores and highlights. It's all coming up on the Verizon Halftime Report.
You know, Andrew, was interesting when we talked to Doug Marrone about the quarterback choices that they've made, because they've alternated guys in.
There you go, Mark. That's the energy. Yes.
That off in this ball game.
Cornerback blitz.
Glennon with time fires, and it's Conley's catch.
That catch is Rhodes.
Second grab
Rhodes was on Conley on that one.
Last week against Chicago,
We didn't have his tail last week. We didn't have the
lopsided
game
score.
plan last week.
And then when Doug Marrone announced his decision this week to
Shout out
start
to
Mike
Gardner
Glennon,
Minshew,
he
though.
said, I don't think my choice is going to move the needle
Shout
one
out to
way
Gardner
or
Minshew.
the other. He did tell us that, yeah, sure, if the situation warranted, he would go to Minshew. So Glennon goes right back to Conley at midfield.
That was TJ Carey and Conley on that
Way
one.
off a little bit. Good quality quarterback is going to take his advantage.
2-minute warning here in Indianapolis on CBS.
All these commercial breaks. Texans about to score? Haha, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Tony Dungy tweeting about the Colts game. What up, Nolan? How you doing today? Free Deshaun Watson, he's fine. He decided to get paid in Houston. He's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? I beg your pardon? Huh? What?
Award presented by USAA recognizes exceptional efforts by the NFL community to honor.
Huh? I'm good. Let's go Colts. Facts. What up, J. Colt? How are you? First comment of the day. He got to ask for a trade. No, man. He has to stay. He has to stay. He is the voice of that team. Him and J.J. Watt, they have to stay in Houston. No matter what. They wanted Bill O'Brien gone. They have to stay now. Because it's going to look bad on them if they leave. Simple as that.
Need to refinance a home like a pro? Rocket can.
Traded to the Colts.
Ram Trucks. Motor Trend's Truck of the Year for the third year in a row.
The Jaguars have taken 3 quarterbacks in the first round. Byron Leftwich, Blaine Gabbert, Blake Bortles. You expect another one. As Mike Glennon told us, there's a big buzz in the city about Trevor Lawrence, but that buzz does not carry over into the locker room. These guys just trying to get a win to close out the year. In a 20-0 hole, Glennon in the middle. It's caught by Keelan Cole, and he's down at the 41-yard line. Julian
What up, Sean? You wanted that
tackle
MPJ
as
touchdown. It ain't too late.
Jaguars trying to go no huddle.
It ain't too late.
1:45 to go and all 3 timeouts.
He's too talented to stay on power.
Cole had to go to the sideline after that last play. Godwin is in there, and Glennon locates Godwin. Tackled at the 36. 5-yard pickup for the first-year wide receiver as we check in with Sherry.
Well, Andrew, we've noticed Laviska Shenault really having trouble with his hamstring. He's with the trainers now. That's something we're keeping an eye on.
Likely it's happening. I sure hope not. Glennon is dying.
Jacksonville first down.
You know, the trouble for the Jacksonville Jaguars, they only
Godwin
suited
out of
up
Jordan.
for wide receivers for today.
Don't talk about Wentz.
Jay Sharp is out with a shin injury.
So if y'all say his name 3 times, he's gonna pop up. Y'all better stop. He's gonna pop up at Indy. Oh, they dotting. Glennon is dotting. Oh my goodness.
That's a big time catch. You always
Defense is looking gas. They look like they're just trying to go in the half. Think the Texans will get a field goal? I sure hope so. Texans is, hey man, the Jaguars is dotting.
Doesn't want to leave any time for the Colts.
We tired.
offense.
Defense is
20
tired.
seconds to go. Lennon over the middle.
Touchdown.
And that is caught for a touchdown.
Told you.
And that is LaVisca Chenault. Feeling okay on that play.
I knew it.
Drive by the Jaguars. 4th touchdown this season for the rookie out of Colorado.
Defense was tired.
You know, I just love the working of the defensive back at the line of scrimmage. Then you come inside for the quick slant, and you get that window that's open because Mike Glennon looks to his right and then comes back to his left.
Mike Glennon was perfect on that drive. 7 of 7 for 75 yards and the touchdown to Chenault. And the Jaguars are on the board with 27 seconds to go in the first half.
You said 44-13? That's a big score by the way.
Great job.
44 points.
Darius Leonard
Oh
there
my
with those
goodness.
eyes. Because Leonard's right in the middle. He's eyeing Glennon. He moves a little bit to the right. Opens up the hole.
And give Marone credit for not using the timeouts as well. 27 seconds to go. Don't forget, Verizon halftime report is coming up with JB, Phil, Nate, and Coach Cower. All the scores, highlights, playoff picture coming up on the Verizon halftime report. Well, there's no doubt who Mike Glennon likes to go to. Since he's been at quarterback, LaVisca Chenault has the most targets, receptions, and touchdowns of any wide receiver. And those two coming into the day had connected on 76% of Glennon's targets to Chenault.
You know, I talked to Keenan McCardell, and he said Chenault is just a developing player. They use him in so many different roles at the University of Colorado. And when you first got him here, you talked about Swiss Army knife, jack of all trades. Just make him a good route runner, and he's going to be dangerous.
Aldrich Rosas will kick it away. Doolin and Rogers back deep. It'll be a touchback. So we'll see what Frank Reich does here with all 3 timeouts and 27 seconds on the clock.
Let's see. I've got a 39-year-old quarterback. I got a big lead. I take a knee. That's what my coaching 101 book says.
Shout out to everybody in the stream. If you do, hit the like button. Also subscribe. Feel free to comment whatever you want.
Indianapolis will receive the second half kickoff.
It's a long time in the huddle to say take a knee.
That just doesn't strike me as right. Maybe he'll run it. Does have all 3 timeouts, as do the Jaguars.
So they're running it for, it seems like about 20 yards a clip.
143 yards rushing in the first half. Trying to end it at a total. There goes Taylor.
Good run, Taylor.
Out to the
At least give us 3.
yard line, and Frank Reich will call timeout.
It was funny.
Well,
Frank Reich positioned himself at about the 35-yard line.
Appreciate you. Stop
I
it
think
by.
Andrew said if they can run
The
it, if we
defense
can
was
run it
bad on
past
that drive,
me,
man.
then I'll call the timeout.
13-yard
You
run.
are Colts Talk halftime
So
report.
Taylor has 137
Patriots,
yards
leave me
rushing
alone.
in the first half.
Just
And the
for
Jaguars
times.
as a team
I have to stay
have
focused.
136. Taylor's career high is 150. He did that against Las Vegas.
Our defense was gas. That's all we
No
was doing.
timeouts.
Rodrigo is the
Time
GOAT,
to
man.
work the middle of the field. Call a timeout. He's coming. He's coming. You don't have to work the boundaries to get out of bounds. Second 80.
It's a screen to Hines. Hines with room to run.
Okay. Look at the lead blocking. Okay.
48-yard
Move
line.
the chains.
Wright calls timeout with 14 seconds to
Stay
go.
interested. Oh, man.
Jack and
Sorry to
Smoot
hear that,
combine
baby.
on the
I
tackle.
am sorry to hear
I got
that.
it figured out now, Andrew, why I'm not a head coach. I just read that book. I didn't go with any real-time experience.
And you know, Frank, he was your quarterback in Buffalo.
Can't believe no one wanted
Wow,
to.
when Kelly was
How you
hurt.
get the ball at the half?
Well, can social media be freed from lies?
It's hard for kickers, man. It's hard for kickers to get
You
a
want to
job.
hear what 60 Minutes found out?
It's hard for them to get a
tonight
job.
on CBS.
What up, Sean? He's doing
Blankenship's
okay.
career long is
He's
53.
not doing that bad after the face mask.
Hit from
He's okay.
55 when he was in college.
It is the Jags, so you can't really tell. It is the Jaguars.
One timeout left for the Colts. Rivers. Rolling right, throws and connects with Hines. Jack jumps him from behind.
Okay, Philip, I see you.
And there's the timeout by Reich with 6 seconds to go. Final timeout for the Colts.
You think you have everything covered if you're a defensive end. And Philip Rivers is so adept at throwing that ball to the running back. And especially when you have running backs who are in tune with your quarterback. As that scramble drill started, Hines started to scramble in the direction that Philip Rivers was headed.
Ew, Philip, we see that.
Running too fast
Gross.
for Philip Rivers there.
So from here, it's a 56-yard field goal attempt for Blankenship. And Reich looks like he wants to try to run something quick to the sideline to give Blankenship a few more extra yards.
Because I don't think you have time to throw a quick slant and then to get on it and spike it or anything like that. So this has to be either into the end zone or out of bounds.
No timeouts left. Rivers looking sideline, and with nothing there, he wisely just throws it onto the Jacksonville bench. And now Blankenship will
That was a
come
waste of a play.
to attempt a 56-yard field goal.
Philip Rivers is still limping, by the way.
He's only attempted 2 field goals from 50 yards.
If he misses this, I won't be mad.
1 from 53.
Right in the middle, you want to try and get in there and get your hands up. It's Adam Goddess, who's one of the tallest defenders that they have.
Blankenship's kick on the way, and it is no good. Does not get there, and that takes us to halftime. 20-7 in favor of the Colts. That's the end of the first half. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon. This new year, get the phone.
No. $17 and $19 Titans. Oh, Xavier McKinney's trolling Skip Bayless. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect. What up, Cries? What up, Cries? You said it twice, so I say hi twice. I'm afraid of getting flashbacks from last week. Tell me about it. The score, the lead is not. It's not comfortable enough, man. It's just not. They can score twice and be back in the game. We should have put up more points. We should have put up. You said what's up again? No, only twice. Okay. We got to put up more points, man. The defense fell asleep on that drive. I expected it because, you know, they were driving down the field and not using their timeout. So I expected the defense to be gassed. I feel like Coach should have used one of his timeouts, but it is what it is. It happens. I expected them to score at least once or twice. They scored once in the first half, so I feel like if we manage the game and run the football in the second half, because we have been running away from that, even though it was 2 minutes left in the second quarter, if we run the football in the second half, we should be fine. We should be fine. We just got to run the football. Yeah, got to get a good break in there, Ryan. Yeah. We are a second half team, so hopefully we'll go back to our old ways. Hines and Taylor will keep us in the lead. We just got to run the football, man. I hope we don't try to throw the football like every other play, man. We're gonna win regardless. Shout out to Sierra Manning. That is a great last name. Goated already. Just because of your last name, you're goated. Yeah, we're gonna win regardless. We just gotta run the football. I don't want the game to be too close because that's when nerves start kicking in. I don't want the game to be too close. That's all. I just don't want it to be too close. Just run the football, let Taylor go crazy. Then when the game is out of reach, you can take them all out the game because we got to playoffs in the future. Is it just me or do you guys miss the morning games? I feel like it's just late. I get tired fast. I'm sorry. I just get tired fast. So I kind of miss those early games. It's dark outside. We need to get the games back on TV. I'm in Indy right now. If the Colts get a home playoff game, I'm getting tickets tonight. Late games are funner. I mean, yeah, you get more views, but I get tired fast. For me, I personally just miss the early games. The old man is kicking in. That is a fact, Patriot. The old man is kicking in. I am tired. I am tired. You can ask my brother. I get tired very fast. Maybe because I work out too hard. I don't know. Of course, Joe. Of course. Of course. You like waking up to football? See, Sierra, you got a good thing. Thank you. Thank you. You like, yeah. You like waking up to football too. Come on, man. It'll hype you up and get you motivated. Then after it happens, you can go to sleep. You can eat dinner early, or you can have a few drinks. It's never too late. I just miss early games. I mean, playoff games, if it's late, I can expect that. You good with a good Tuesday night games? Yeah, true. I'm just tired. Don't worry about me, y'all. I'm just tired. I do, D-Power. I like the early games, but I would like them to be televised, but I do like them early. I do like the early games. This 4:30 thing gotta go. This 4:30 thing gotta go. I'm sorry. It's week 17 and it's late. It's like I can be doing some other stuff, man. The Rams are beating Arizona and the Chargers are beating the Chiefs. Now, I expected the Chargers to beat the Chiefs because they always give them a good fight. Even when Rivers was at Chargers, they always gave the Chiefs a good fight. It's something about those division games, man. Face, don't laugh, man. It's not funny. Gardner Minshew is drinking rum during the game. I don't blame him. He's not even getting played. Gardner Minshew is an underrated talent, and he's not even getting played. You got Mike Glennon out there. He deserves better. It's unfortunate. He deserves better, man. Gardner Minshew deserves better. With the mustache and the hair, he needs to be on the field. They'll wait until next week. The playoff games are at 8 o'clock. Yeah, we can all watch it together. Live. We can all watch it live and have the same reaction at the same time. Perfect. There won't be no delay or spoilers. I won't have to worry about it. Very underrated? Yes. He was really good. He is really good. You guys check out those links in the description while we're waiting for the halftime to be over, if you don't mind. The links in the descriptions are a few podcasts and shows in my Instagram if you guys want to check it out. You guys have time to check out the links in the description. No excuses. No excuses. Taylor was a steal. Shout out to Sinking Bait. What up? Were you in here earlier? I don't know. I think this is your first comment. It's a lot of S's in my chat, so sorry. You would take Minshew to the Colts? Hey, I like that. Gardner Minshew to the Colts. He's mobile and he has an arm and an offensive line. He'll be talented. I'll take him over Carson Wentz. Give me Gardner Minshew. No, Sierra, what we doing? Sierra, oh man, we was here. We was cool at first. What you mean, no? Come on. Who would you want other than Phillip? Y'all let me know right now. You a spoiled fan? It's okay. Let me know who would y'all take if Phillip Rivers retired. Who would y'all want at quarterback? Draft? Oh no. We already drafted one. His name is Jacob Eason. Colts will win the Super Bowl against the Bucks. Oh boy. If Patriots see the Bucks in the Super Bowl, ain't no telling what he gonna do. Don't get him wild up. Shout out to all the subscribers that are currently subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You guys are a big help. Darnold, okay. Go Texans. Yeah. You heard it here first. Yeah, I'll take Darnold too. Ain't nothing wrong with Darnold. Young, and he's good. I'd rather have a trash can as a QB over Woods. Texans do have a big chance. I need the Texans to win. I need them to win. Texans do the job. That's all I ask. Buy you lunch. You did speak into the future. Hey, what up, Simon? Lorenzo, do you think we need to draft the left tackle? Absolutely. Easy answer. Look, you take Darnold. It would be beautiful. Stafford, Dak, Phillip, or Eason. It's a lot of choices. You would buy some lunch. Oh, Kyler Murray. What up, Trevor? How you doing, bro? You were sent here by Derek. Ooh, I'm gonna get Derek. What up, Matthew? Shout out to Bring the Juice podcast, though. What up, sports fanboy? Colts will get Phillip. I ain't mad at that. If Washington Wednesday night versus the Bucs in the playoffs, that would be a good game. That would definitely be a defensive showout. A lot of you not. What up, Chris Maker? You set the lights. Thank you. Y'all gotta stop trying to get me emotional, man. That ain't me, man. My ceiling, I gotta get my ceiling fixed because it leaks a lot. So it may look like I'm crying, but I'm not. So yeah. Mr. Fulton, bring the juice. All of y'all are popping up for bring the juice. Y'all gotta keep both tabs open though, man. Seriously. Let's kill some Jaguars. Facts. It's time to go hunting. It's time to go hunting on some Jaguars. Bring the juice. You spamming my chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bros. Shout out to the bros, man. Who do you want to see in the first round? I want a rematch. If we not facing, I know this is not possible, but the playoff matchups I want mostly is either against the Titans or against the Ravens. I want to play the Ravens. That's who I want. I want the Ravens. We need a rematch. We got done wrong the first time. The only team I'm afraid of is Buffalo. Hey, man. If we lose to the Bills, I would jump through a table. Just to show appreciation through Bills Mafia, I'm going to jump through a table. Yes, sir, Chris Maker. Yes, sir. Bring that juice. Ravens are the scariest team to play. They could be beat. It was just the lack of our offense that game. The only team we're scared of is Buffalo. Bills Mafia be moving malicious. I love Bills Mafia. I love some Bills football, man. I really do. So no, it's okay. It's okay. I like all energy, positive and negative. What up, Luke? Shout out to Luke. Appreciate you. Dun, 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 dun. Where am I at? Okay. Go like the page. Like it. I'm less scared of Buffalo than the Ravens. Hey, man. The only afraid of Derrick Henry. That's funny. What up, Roland? Appreciate you. What up, Chris Dwayne? What's up, Nolan? Let's go, Colts. BSW, what up? Jonesy. Appreciate all y'all for stopping by from Bring the Juice. Those are my brothers, man. What up, Razor? Spam you. Y'all can spam all you want. It's fine. I pretty much spam in that chat most of the time anyway. Happy New Year's. Appreciate y'all. We are here. BTJ Raid. Tennessee Titans are your 2020 AFC champions. Shout out to Colton. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They clinched a twin to their couch. Yard for yard, facts. The Tennessee Titans are garbage. Appreciate the subscribes, man. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate the raid. What am I drinking? I'm drinking me some beers like Stone Cold Steve Austin. You want Patman to get the ball? Facts. What up, Culture? The game is back on for me finally.
All right, Sherry, thank you very much.
Why the Titan hostility, Mark? You know why. You know why, Bart. Ooh, Taylor. Look at Taylor. That's the game plan. Run the football. That's the game plan. Thank you, Coach. I feel like they watched my video. If you haven't, it's on the channel. The game plan is to run the football, and they're doing it. Shout out to Pappy. Let's go for Dak. Facts. All right, Luke.
200-yard game.
I'll be here after the game if you want to come back. Shout out to everybody that joined. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Also hit the like button. It really helps.
Who's done an incredible job.
Yeah, man, let's go for Dak.
Us the numbers now in week 17, first and 10, with 14-15 to go.
Came from Bring the Juice. Appreciate you. I hope Taylor gets 200 as well. Nah, Mark is a real fan of the Titans. Well, kind of, but it's a long story. You have to watch the podcast in the description to understand what I mean. Definitely Dak facts. No one talking to you? Oh, God. The hostility. I have to crack a cold one? Absolutely. I'll pop it right on camera.
As Jacoby Brissett at quarterback. Rivers on the sideline.
What is Jacoby doing out there? Being ugly. Jacoby on the field is just, you just get a laugh out of life when you see Jacoby walking up and you're like, oh, Lord, here we go. What do you mean, imagine, Mark? You'll drink one with me? Shout out to Joe, man. Definitely. That's definitely the vibe at the end of this game. I'll crack one of them for you, bro.
In the second quarter, so very good starts. Then only 68 coming out after halftime.
Then, ooh, you guys, the next video I drop is going to be me reacting to us making the playoffs. I think you guys will like it. The idea that I have. The Titans are killing the Texans. That's what I do not like to hear. There you go. Oh, whoa, Brissett, what are you doing? Brissett tried to juke and get a first. They tried to run an option play. They forgot they were the Colts and not the Ravens. So I think they should have gave it to Taylor because he was gone. It's okay, Jacoby. Get off the field. It's okay. We still love you, but, you know, you're only good for 3rd and 1s, unfortunately. That's what your role is. I love Jacoby to death, but we're going to have to go with Easton Rivers or someone else.
Jaguars had a late man getting off the field.
They had too many players on the field. Move us up.
Here early in
Run the ball. Facts.
Joe DeCamillis, the long-time special team.
They just wasted a timeout.
NFL, not happy about that one. And having a word with Daniel Ross.
They's got a wrench in here now. You got to be careful. I can't control him. Get him out of here. No. He has to stay.
As Jacksonville has used 6 different kickers. That's an NFL record.
He said, "Oh, I love everyone." Beast Taylor's close to 200. I can't wait. You missed 2, but you can't play today. He missed another field goal. You know, he's just tired. You know, he's just sleepy. He's just sleepy. That's all. He's just sleepy. He had a long night. He had a long night. That's all. That's all. That's the only way he missed 2. Because he's tired. He's tired. He's sleepy. Give it to Taylor. Yeah, man. You got to get the ball to Taylor. You try to run an option with Jacoby. What are we doing here? Score is still 20-7. I feel like our defense will be fine, but, you know, being up more points would just definitely help us. Shout out to Don Higgins. It seems a bunch of Colts fans on Twitter are wondering why the heck was Jacoby. I don't know, man. I seen Phillip limping the last drive. I was like, wait till Mac comes back. Ooh. Give it to Taylor, Frank. Facts. We need to see, man. We need to see what we're gonna do with Marlon. We're gonna sign him back, or is he gonna take a pay cut? Either or, because he got hurt, man. We can't give him all them dollars. Injury problem. We got too many running backs. So if he comes back, he got to take a pay cut or touchdown Mark Henry. Oh, great. It's the news I didn't want to hear. But appreciate the update. Appreciate the update. It's great that they scored. Must be nice. Buckler will get a sack. I like that. Henry is an issue. We need Landry. What? Why is LaRon Landry being brought up in this combo? That was funny. Oh, man. LaRon Landry would definitely. We need him and Brian Cushing. Brian Cushing needs to get traded to the Colts. Stop playing the coach job. Get traded to the Colts. We need Brian Cushing, LaRon Landry, and Deer Antler Spray. And I feel like we'll be able to stop him. Bob Sanders, too, yes. Since your fans stop. No, they're still watching. They just chatting with me, man. It's a Colts vibe right now. It's a Colts vibe.
And the Jaguars take over.
Ooh. Good sack. DeForest Buckner. Depot. Yes, sir.
Time initially to throw the football.
He almost got out of there. He tried to whisper his way out. But we see you. We see you.
By DeForest Buckner, and it's that interior pressure that a lot
in your
of teams
opinion,
don't get that Buckner provided the Colts with all season long.
Ooh, almost another sack. Sierra, Titan, Mark is a friend of the podcast that I do, so he's always in here. It just happened to be week 17, and he knows that they're going to win, so he's taking a break.
The game winner in the semifinals, and
taking a break.
The game winner in the national championship game for the Irish.
Yes, Mark, it's going to be rah-rah because we're rooting for the Texans today. We're rooting for the Texans today. Titans are enemies. We got robbed out of that last game against y'all due to quarantine. Oh, that was a great catch. Conley, relax. Conley, you playing too hard. You're not making the playoffs. Y'all supposed to be going for Trevor Lawrence. We need Ebron. Joe, what are we doing here? Jarvis, I wish I could tell you.
Henry running to the south and possible records. That's right. Maybe even 2K. He needs 88 yards for that. This was a walk in the park. He scores his second touchdown. He has 135 yards on the day so far. Titans lead 24-9.
I don't miss him. I don't.
All right, let's take it.
I don't miss Ebron at all.
James Lawford and Sherry Burns.
Tennessee moving a step closer to the division title as Wale picks up a Jacksonville first.
Andrew Luck made Ebron good. He was a bum of the Lions. Sad but true.
Out of Wisconsin.
No, he came out of Wisconsin too.
2017. He's been cut 5 times in his career, including by Tampa.
Would you want Odell?
Back in
Nah.
September, Jacksonville.
We have a Michael Pittman Jr. We wouldn't need an Odell.
Last week, a career high against the Bears.
You don't have a good feeling about it? Me neither. They're moving the ball up too easy.
So when Ogunbowale was leaving Wisconsin, Jonathan Taylor was
Big
arriving.
Mo Alley.
Before Ogunbowale had left campus, Taylor came up to him and said, "Hey, do you mind if I wear your number 23?" And Ogunbowale thought it was so nice of Taylor to ask him. He said, "Of course." And Dari told us this week, I probably should have said no, because now nobody remembers that I wore number 23. They only think of Taylor.
I think Taylor might have had that impact on any number he would have worn.
Good point.
Yeah, heavy big in these commercials, these holiday commercials. Yeah, we don't need Odell. Yeah. Ooh, that was almost picked. That was almost picked. He jumped up pretty high for that.
3-yard pickup.
All right, now we don't need Kenny Moore blitzing anymore. We need him to actually play coverage.
You know, you've had a couple.
Even though I love a Kenny Moore blitz, we need him to play coverage. Defense, yeah, man. The Jaguars already wasted a timeout, so they're pretty much playing hurry up because they worked from their first drive when they scored. They playing a hurry up offense. It works for them, and they're talking about getting rid of Doug. Coach Doug don't need to go nowhere for Jacksonville. They just need more talent. He's wide open again. What are we doing? Shout out to Tavon Wilson, but this defense is getting shredded again. You getting last week vibes? Tell me about it. It's starting to become stressful. Darius Leonard got it routed up, and then we got a defensive tackle trying to catch him.
Down on the field in London, thinking, is this guy big enough to play?
Look at Muhammad. Muhammad almost got him.
Huge heart.
We need to tighten this defense up, man.
Punt 91 yards, the largest kickoff return.
You want to say something so bad about this defense? Hey, if it's PG-13, wide open. Getting dotted. They're about to score.
Just his 3rd catch of the season, and he
One
gets
and done.
9 yards.
He nasty.
Anthony Walker on the
Oh,
tackle.
God.
You look at this Jacksonville offense. No James Robinson, no DJ Chark. And a lot of guys getting an opportunity here in Week 16.
Jeff Waddle.
Plays. They're hanging tough, driving with 7:15 to go in the 3rd. And off of Wale. He gets inside the 10, hard running.
See, remember that drink you were talking about earlier, Joe? I really might need it now.
Not only an undrafted running back out of Wisconsin, but Andrew, I was surprised when he told me he was a high schooler in Milwaukee that he was a defensive back. So he walks on to Wisconsin.
Remember when I said at the beginning of the video, I said, beginning of the stream, what Colts team are we going to get this week? And it's the same Colts team as last week. Start off fire and then just struggle at the end.
Looking at zone for Shaquille. Does he hold on? He does.
Oh my God. We can't even make the playoffs right now, man. Oh, we can't go in the playoffs like this. This is ridiculous, Colts.
Mike Glennon is 13.
Yeah, Houston scoring. Yeah.
For 160.
I care about us right now. I don't even care about
A
Houston.
little bit of a run fake. The Receiver comes in. He's going to block inside. Eyes go into the backfield. And a nice touch.
If they get the 21-20, we got to get that Drake.
To Chenault and the really strong hands there to hold on to the football.
Yeah, high five. That's crazy. What up, Brandon? Man, this is bad.
Touchdowns against Indianapolis this year.
This is bad.
Laviska Chenault. And now Rosas shot for the extra point. And we've got
Doug is scheming a perfect scheme right now.
With 6:20,
you gonna punch a hole in the wall?
Jaguars showing some fight behind a red-hot Mike Glennon.
What up, poo-poo? This is man. This is bad. This is bad. This is unacceptable. 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 Been lackluster. I'm not worried. We got this. Laughing emojis. Imagine being the only 2 wins for the Jaguars. Hey, man, see, and this goes into the Trevor Lawrence thing that he might go to the Jets, and they're going to get rid of Donald. If they win this game, they're not going to get Lawrence. They don't need him. They got 2 quarterbacks. Well, they got Gardner Minshew. They don't need Lawrence. They'll probably go get somebody else, like a wide receiver or something. You feel like Jacoby Brissett should have finished the year? Did you see that last drive he just did? We always know second half. I don't understand. I don't know, man. It's after what game was that? After the Titans' second game, it feel like we just lost to Imagine. Right face. Because he's been cooking. He's been cooking. After the Titans after the second meeting with the Titans, our second half just looked bad. All second half games just look bad. We got the worst pass coverage in the entire NFL. They missed the extra point. I'm not surprised. Yeah, Mark, that's how it goes around here. We got a good D-line and good linebackers. Our game plan is just getting thrown out the window. Obviously not trying to juke. Yeah, man, we got to just stick to running the football. I don't know what the heck is going on. You need the same energy regardless, but you're not going to get it here, bucko. Yeah, he's always returning. I don't know what Coach Frank is doing.
With a fighting spirit.
I feel like he just wants a close game because we can literally blow this team out.
Colts fans have been checking their phone for the Titans score since they're not showing it here in the building. But they need to turn their attention to the field right now because Jacksonville has cut the deficit down to 6 as Laviska Chenault has the first 2 touchdown game of his career. First 5 drives for Mike Glennon. He was 4 of 10 for 49 yards.
Get it, Mark. You better not.
13 for $124 and 2 touchdowns. Week 17 concludes tonight with Sunday Night Football on NBC. And then get ready for Super Wild Card Weekend. First time ever, 2 days of triple headers. Super Wild Card Weekend kicks off Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be one wild
so much stress.
Wild Card Weekend. Frank Reich is hoping his team is a part of it. Win, and they're in today against Jacksonville.
All we have to do is play the clock and get first downs. That's it. We ain't got to go for it all.
He's got 171 yards so far today.
380.
And on first down, they hand it to Taylor. And Taylor is down.
What's next?
By Joe Schobert.
You're moving up the field.
That was a Wisconsin tackle there.
Oh,
Schobert
gosh.
and Taylor.
I can't believe we're in that fight with the Jaguars again.
The Colts sideline, if they started to get a little.
I have to know they're losing their composure over there. I know the Colts are losing composure. You see the score where you're like, what the heck is going on? It's the second time, man.
Now because you really need to go down and get 7 to show your dominance in this ball game again.
Here's Taylor again. Runs right into Schobert. And down just shy of the first as we check in with Sherry.
Well, Andrew, James earlier was talking about how Darius Leonard really is the heartbeat of the defense. But just now, before the Colts offense went back on the field, I saw him run down the sideline. He was giving high fives, encouraging the offense as they went back out there.
All right, Sherry.
Jacoby's back in. 3rd and 1. We know what's coming. So does the Jaguars.
Colts are 2 for 6 on 3rd downs. It's 3rd and 1. 44. 19. Pascal in motion. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor.
He gets stuffed. He gets stuffed. This is just.
And a sound that we hadn't heard much this entire season. A little bit of chorus of boos raining down on the Colts offense right now.
Miles Jack, the initial contact, and then his teammates help him out on 4th and 1. Sanchez is out to punt.
All right. Let's go to the chat. I already know what these comments look like.
Fair catch. At the 25.
They're the captain of this defense. He needs to look in the mirror, slap some teammates around. I think I need to pull one now. Anybody else think we should be starting to look for a new coach? I'm starting to think Frank don't know what he's doing. He's just an offensive coordinator, ladies and gentlemen. Just an offensive coordinator. I don't think he deserves the head coaching job. By the way, it's looking like he just needs to be a coordinator. I mean, he had his time. I think we need to go for like the enemy or something, if he's available. If we could. If we could. But if we stick with Coach Frank, I think we just need better coordinators, man. I just think we need a better defensive coordinator. Jacoby can throw too. I don't know. Eberflus needs to go. Hey, man. That's what I say. I think we just need a better defensive coordinator and offense. I think our coordinators need to be switched. I don't think it has something to do with the coach. Because the game plan is looking stagnant in the second half. Stagnant. This is bad. Game clock management is awful. We need to pick Lennon off. I'm getting so much stress. Oh, man. To use Jacoby as a quarterback sneak, that's it. Nothing's up. And we're not even up. We're about to be losing to the Jacksonville Jaguars again. We're about to lose to the Jags again. We need a moment of silence. No way we should be in a dogfight. How we haven't picked him up because he's a good quarterback. Well, he's not good. He's a decent quarterback.
Back at Lucas Oil Stadium, and Colts fans having flashbacks to last week. Up 17, 3rd quarter at Pittsburgh. Lost the game today by 20 in the first half on Jacksonville, and now it's 14 unanswered for the Jaguars, and they have the football. 4:21 to go, 3rd quarter. A play fake, run it over the middle. Oh, got these hands, and nearly intercepted.
Oh my God!
That throw was behind Conley, and Blackman nearly.
2 people couldn't catch that interception. You're telling me 2 people couldn't catch that? 2 defenders couldn't catch that interception. Darius Leonard, or Julia Blackman. Oh, man. That's the pick we needed.
This is a field goal. They get a touchdown. Now you're thinking, we got a
That's the pick we needed.
To make a play. A play made by Darius Leonard, our first
the coverage.
They are sorry. They really are.
Rookie out of Utah, third-round pick, has had a very
Thank you, Mark.
season for Matt Eberflus and the Colts.
Mark, we know you won already. It's okay. It's okay,
Not
Mark.
just coming with 4, coming with 5. So there was extra pressure. Lennon had to get rid of the ball and then tight coverage down the field to prevent the completion.
And now third down and 10.
Third and 10.
Here come the Colts. Glennon steps
What?
up, throws on the run, and it is.
Oh my God!
Keelan Cole.
Why do y'all just let him
It
run?
looked like that ball was going to the ground. Some people on the Jags
They
bench
just
are
letting
saying
him
they're gonna
run.
spike it. As Cole heads off, let's take another look.
Why is Mike Glennon scrambling and throwing?
Take off and run with this ball. He throws it to Keelan Cole, and they're showing it in the
This is
stadium on
unbelievable.
the big scoreboard, just like you saw here, and the fans are saying, throw that red flag. Throw that
Shut up,
red
Mark.
flag.
And Frank Reich does just that. It didn't look like Cole had it, and then you saw the Jags saying, get up to the line quick. And Frank Reich is able to get the red
Indianapolis is
flag
challenging
down.
the ruling on the field of a completed pass. The player's under review.
He definitely bought. He dropped the ball. He dropped the ball.
With the verdict from
But-
Sean Smith in a moment.
That's unacceptable. He dropped the ball, but that defense is unacceptable. That's unacceptable. Anyway, can we trade for this Glennon guy? What is wrong with y'all? Hello? What up, Sorios? You wasn't always a Titans fan. Oh God. I feel like Sierra might have been watching the podcast, Mark. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Why do we play so bad against bad teams but play good against the best? It's because we're playing down to the competition. Your friend always said so. Losing my freaking mind. I would tell y'all what Mark said the other year. Well, last year about the Titans, but you know, I let them live since they're beating the Texans. I'll let them live. Go ahead, Mark. Have fun. No one knows. No one knows, man. We just need to win. We should win by 35. What up, Iron? What happened to our league? They fell asleep.
The official collaboration platform of the NFL. And by Visa.
Tell us.
Shop local, because where you shop matters.
Facts, Chris.
Successful
Facts.
challenge for Frank Reich. He's now 3 for 6 on the
You just
year.
need to
Challenges
win.
that play has been
It's like,
overturned.
man, come on, man. We trying to watch the game together live on TV. We need TV time, and this is the one chance we can get it by making the playoffs. But you guys are selling.
The overturn as Logan Cook boots it away, and a fair catch by Hines at the 21. 53-yard punt by Logan Cook. Let's update the AFC playoff picture with Tennessee still leading Houston. So the Titans with a win would clinch the 4 spot, and that would leave the Colts with a win to be the number 7 seed and go to Buffalo next week. If the Jaguars are able to come back and beat the Colts, then Miami would get in the playoffs and would go back to Buffalo, where they got beat up today.
Fire Frank.
Rivers under center, up by 6, 4:01 to go, third quarter. And Rivers looking to go to the air. As time fires, looking for Pascal.
Pascal, thank you. Thank you for the catch, Pascal. Thank you.
Back to New York, NFL Today.
Come on, man. Come on.
You're right about that. He could be as fast as Speeding Bullet. And watch this at the end. He's going to lay down the ball. Physical.
Oh, my God, Derrick Henry, relax.
Ryan Tannehill would add in the score.
Derrick Henry need to relax, man. Charles, we need everything, man.
Incredible, JB.
No matter what, that's a fact, Sharif.
As the Colts see their
That's a
division
fact.
title hopes slipping away, but still winning in for the wild card. Here goes Pascal with Taylor in front.
Okay, Pascal. Pascal. We need to do that more often with Pascal if that's working. Come on, Pascal. Turn us up in the second half, Pascal. Come on, Pascal. Let's go. Turn us up in the second half.
About Pascal this week, and he said, "We all know he's a dog in blocking."
Yeah, Buffalo.
Improved the rest of his game. Has really impressed T.Y. Hilton.
You know, I made this note about
31-23, huh?
Colts defense, but it applies to their offense.
Ah, 31-23, huh?
On and off, you have players that have the ability to turn it up a notch as the game is going on, and that's what they've done the last 5 snaps of this point. 3 on defense, 2 on offense.
Oh, God. Taylor got rough.
Wow, he had a slow start to his rookie season, but Caleb on Chason is playing lights out here down the stretch.
Well, Braden Smith, the right tackle.
Yeah, if we both win, we'll be the AFC South champions.
And Chason is just a little too fast. When he steps outside, he goes up inside and is right in the face of the running back.
He told us Thursday he was just overthinking things too early in the year. Finally now, he's just able to go out there.
Second and 10.
And he's making a lot of plays. Second and 10. Rivers taking a deep shot, and it's picked off by Wingard, who gets up out of the end zone, and he's going to return this one.
Great! Rivers, just great, man.
He now has picked off Phillip Rivers twice this season. Wingard has been playing today instead of Josh Jones, and Wingard has made some plays as the Jaguars get the ball back.
Rivers a little late throwing the ball. He gets flushed in the pocket to his left. And once he does that, he has to reshuffle and hold the ball a little bit. And Wingard just closes on the ball so quickly. And the ball also underthrown by Rivers, too.
11th interception this season by Phillip Rivers. You see, Wingard was hit hard by T.Y. Hilton at the end of the play. Jacksonville will start this drive at the 13.
They're at the 13. He fouled. Stop making me laugh. Stop making me laugh. Oh, God. What did you say about Brissett? Nothing. What up, Corey? Phillip is selling so hard right now. I feel like when we start to lose, more people just start coming in here, man. Where's Matthew Stafford? His plane got delayed, man. He ain't gonna be here yet. His plane got delayed, Jarvis.
Second down and 10.
I think Walker looked like he got a concussion.
Injury update here, Sherry Burris.
Injured Jags offensive lineman Cam Robinson. We just saw him head to the locker room with trainers. He's questionable with a wrist injury.
Now that's a big loss. Cam Robinson, we'll see if he can come back. Meanwhile, there's an injured Colt down on the field as well.
Look like a concussion.
Can't make it out just yet. So we will step aside as Frank Reich walks out. And we'll come back with an update on Walker when we return. Oh, and now Walker is up, and we'll stay with you as Walker slowly heads off.
A Chiefs fan.
Fourth-year linebacker out of Northwestern.
What we doing, Aaron? What are we doing here?
Second on the team in tackles.
So you can't be a bandwagon? Yeah, you are, because it's right here that you are root for the Colts. What up, Ricky? Your initial filler was right.
Oh, man.
Rivers wants to be a hero.
here in the
He got to
final
remember that he
minute
ain't got an
of the
arm
third
like
quarter.
that, man. His arm
There
is dead.
playing in the crowd. He is the
Rivers' arm is not as good as it
this
used to
team,
be.
but of this city.
You got to remember that.
Make a play on third down. Lennon gets rid of it. Conley with the catch in the first.
Unbelievable.
That's a new season high in receiving.
I'm chilling,
yards
Ricky.
for Chris
You know,
Conley.
just
He's
a normal
up to
Sunday
16
situation with the Colts. You know, it's starting to become normal now. You know, you have a lead and you blow it in the second half. It's starting to become normal, so you know, it's just a normal situation. I'm not going crazy. Sometimes you have to tell yourself that. Henry fumbled. Oh, so he can fumble.
In his second year with Jacksonville.
What a shame.
Lennon wants to keep throwing.
Sack. Thank you, Jesus.
Justin Houston, the first.
Shout out to Justin Houston. Yeah, he tried to force it in double coverage, but the ball was too short. If he would have let it, it would have been a touchdown, Charles, but the ball was just too short, and Wingert just walked right in front. What up, DeClain McCarthy? Do I think we can beat the Bills? Absolutely. Do I think we can lose to the Bills? Absolutely. You know, it's both ways. It goes both ways, man. It goes both ways. He reminds me of Mark. That's what. If he didn't fumble, he was gone to the crib. Yeah, Henry's human. I'm surprised. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. There's a fight in the chat. It's getting rowdy. Houston about to score? Good. Pat McAfee, that was funny. That was funny. Oh, man. I needed that laugh. Shout out to Pat McAfee. Okay, by the way, you're a Bills fan. Shout out to you for stopping by, man. And we're going to smoke you next week. I like that energy. I have nothing against the Bills. I actually like the Bills football team and what they got going on over there. So, I don't know, Jordan. That's your first comment today, too. I just seen it. What up, Jordan? I don't know why they can't do that. I don't know. We're definitely pulling the Atlanta Falcons right now. Houston scored. Oh, my goodness. Appreciate your DeClain. Sorry, I kept saying DeClain. Why? I don't know. Must be thinking about a player. DeClain. Why are there a Jaguars commercial on my TV screen? What is this? They don't have a very good history in Super Bowl. 28-31. Shout out to Collapse to you too. Shout out to Collapse for walking in, giving us a score. Thank you. No, they have a great history. I'll let y'all argue that amongst yourselves. The Texans are coming back. Yeah, they are.
Start of quarter number 4 here at Lucas Oil Stadium. The
Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
6 with Jay Clofton, Sherry Burris, our entire crew. I'm Andrew Catalan.
Hold on for 15 minutes.
17. Lennon fires, Conley drops it.
Thank you for
He's
dropping
had a
it.
nice game today, but not his finest moment there. And now 3rd and long for Jacksonville.
In a down and distance where Mike Glennon cannot afford to hold the ball. Remember, as a backup left tackle, and Will Richardson in right now. So I would think you bring pressure off that side.
Rivers give you a headache.
Over there.
Jacksonville 3 for 4 on 3rd down in this second half. Glennon over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Thank you, defense. The defense is waking up again. Yes. Now the offense just needs to wake up.
Especially right up the middle, where Keelan Cole can't stop for that ball. He's on the move because it's man-to-man coverage.
We can only hope. That's holding.
Cooks punt on the way. Hines with a fair catch.
That look like holding on the punt.
And that's where Phillip Rivers and the Colts offense will take over.
That could have been blocked. Is that just me?
For Rivers and the Colts, they scored 17
The only
points.
team you don't like is the
But
Jaguars.
on their last 6 possessions, they've only scored 3 points. For this offensive drive, back to New York with JB and Nate.
Facts. Big game, James. Facts.
Yeah, after a Derrick Henry fumble, David Johnson right down the middle. The Titans still lead, though, 31-28. No quick.
Reps are nice.
Back to Andrew.
Okay, Rivers, you still pick. Run the football. Run the football.
Not going out quietly.
We're throwing the football. Okay, Jack Doyle, thank you.
Immediately tackled by Winger. Bring up second down and short. Back in the booth with Jay.
Yeah, just run the ball.
Catalan. This is what we love about Week 17. You got Dolphins fans watching to see if they get in the playoffs. Colts fans hoping they close it out and maybe even win the division. A lot going on right now here in the final quarter.
There's a lot of anxiety.
Tannehill is choking. Good.
But your head coach, your quarterback, need to.
You don't want the division.
Rivers changes the play on second and 2.
Throwing it again.
Steps up, fires.
Shout out to T.Y. Hilton.
That's T.Y. Hilton. His third catch today.
Good catch, T.Y.
T.Y. Hilton working underneath. Great job avoiding the chuck by Schobert there. And Phillip Rivers really had his eyes focused just on T.Y. Hilton, knowing that that short pass and that completion to pick up the first down.
What an exciting ending to the season. Tell me about it.
And off to Taylor. Nice vision.
Yeah, Taylor.
Through the Jacksonville defense and all the way
First down,
to
Titans.
Herndon finally makes the tackle.
Tell me about it. They love giving us heart attacks for a big win.
Closer to 2.
This not even a big
yards
win.
rushing.
This wouldn't even be a big win. This should just be a disappointing win if we wouldn't have won.
200-yard
It'd be
rushing.
disappointing because we should have been up more points.
By entering James. Taylor's up to 189.
Oh, 2nd and 1. You ain't put in Jacoby?
On second down and 1, Taylor.
Thank you, Taylor. Run the football. It's not that hard.
Taylor with that rushing touchdown earlier in the game. That was a rush score in 4 straight games. The last Colts rookie to do that.
That's it. That's it. Just run the football, man. That's it. Literally. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, go ahead and hit the button. It don't cost. It's free. Also hit the like button. That's free too. Just saying.
First down and 10.
Throwing it again. Pascal dropped it. All right, we're going for big plays when all we got to do is run. It's right there. I will milk the clock. Thank you.
Guys can come around the outside edges, but he's always going to have.
That was
the
an
ability
easy drop,
to be able
too.
to step up.
That would have been a good catch, but it was a low ball, and he dropped it. It was a low ball.
They're keeping those defensive tackles out of his.
Something about the AFC South. The rivalries, man. Just don't go out. They don't go out easy.
Got to give Beldier credit. Retired all year. Comes out of retirement, making the start. That line has done a good job.
Okay, Doyle.
He's up and
3rd down.
Josiah Scott.
Doyle got in a little bit of a hurry there. He was in front of the 2 linemen who were out there for the tight end screen. Behind those guys, you want them to block for you.
I don't know why he insists on throwing deep balls, but we could just run the football and then throw when we have to. All we got to do. 3rd and 8 now.
Last season played the playoffs for Green Bay and signed this week with the Colts at their.
They're always crazy.
Went out with the ankle injury on
Cowboys? Where?
3rd down and 8. Here comes Jason Rivers, throws and it's incomplete. Chase shot was coming, and the Colts are now 0 for their
fourth down.
Third down.
That little bit of pressure.
It's crazy that you missed 2 field goals, which probably has something to do with it. And then on these third downs, you just can't seem to catch the football.
He's wide open.
Yeah, we're trying to lose this game, yes. Now we have to punt. Oh, God. What a beautiful punt! What a beautiful punt! What up, King Isaac? Oh, my God. That landed on the 1.
But they're going to bring this one out to the 20.
Wow.
A break for Jacksonville with 11:02 to go. Colts up by 6.
I felt like that punt would have definitely landed at the 1. What up, Rage Productions? Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah, they put it on the 20. What up, FIFA? Titans up. Appreciate you for stopping by. The refs again. Yeah. Yeah, I felt like we landed that at the 1. Oh, gosh, these commercials. Twitter is not looking happy at the moment, in which I understand. Shout out to everybody in the stream. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the like button. We got up to 50 likes. I appreciate that. Derrick Henry is so OP. Yeah, he fumbled too, which is actually crazy. I was surprised he fumbled. This team's pissing you off. Yep. Texans get the ball. Oh, you know, the Colts are really robbing me of content here. Because if we lose, I have to just start brainstorming different ideas. You know?
Well, he spoke with Chiefs territory during the break. He agreed with the touchback call. So the Jaguars will start at the 20, and they have a new left tackle in there. As Sherry told us, Cam Robinson questionable to return with a wrist injury. So Will
Slant routes are killing our defense.
There
Yeah,
he is,
you know.
left tackle to start this drive. Ogunbowale has 41 yards rushing today. He's the running back on first down and 10. It's a play fake. Glennon on the move, throws, and finds Chenault. And Chenault up to the 40-yard line.
We're about to lose to Mike Glennon.
Laviska Chenault gains 21 yards, and that's now 5 straight games he's had a catch of at least 20 yards or more.
Second time where he's been in position where you think he's going to block on the strong side run, and he crosses the field, and he weaves his way through the traffic, smart enough, avoid all the defenders, and then locate the quarterback as he locates you.
A pitch to Ogunbowale, and he finds some room into it.
It looked like a false start, but they didn't call it.
Then running over some of his teammates.
Young Wills can't kick. Bring Adam back. We're about to take the L.
Greg Maven got knocked down there.
If this is a toss, you get the wide receiver coming in for a block, another block down the field by Keelan Cole.
Yeah, he
and
did.
There's the seam to run through.
Good job there by Darius Leonard. He could have finished that play even more, and then it would have been a penalty. He wisely backed off
Second and
after
one.
a 9-yard pickup at 2nd and 1. Open for Wale. Ooh, he is stuffed.
It's good stuff. Shout out to Robert Stewart.
Short of a first down.
If you are Jacksonville, you're in 4-down territory. So if
We got a bunch of talent on the D line. I think it's too much. I think we got too much
throw
talent.
the ball down the field because I know I can come back for it on 4th and 1.
Let's see if Marone and Gruden agree. With 9.5.
3rd and 1.
And Glennon trying to do it himself, and he
Glennon
does.
gets the first down.
Jacksonville.
Let me see. You're 6'7". You lean forward.
What up, Coach Nation?
Right?
You can't defend Phillips. That's fine. Nobody can. I don't think anybody's getting off the leash this game. I think it's the whole team. Management, coaching staff. Well, not management. Coaching staff and players.
Scrapping, trying to pick up a win here.
You can't put the blame on just one person. I think the whole team in general gets blamed.
Doug Marone has gotten his team ready to play each and every
We keep pressing up on this fast wide receiver, Godwin.
but they do give the
I think we should put Isaiah Rodgers on Godwin.
Let's go down to Sherry.
Well, Andrew, Coach Marone in our meeting told us sometimes that in this business you can lose faith in human nature. But as you said it, this Jaguars team, they are showing fight. There is no quit this season, and Doug Marone says that's restoring his faith in humanity a little bit.
You got Jacob already?
He's a team first guy, and a lot of times that can
I think I should get mine.
in the NFL these days. But he said that this team
Will that help me or just make me more mad?
They put each other first. He's very proud of that. It's something for him to take forward, whether with this team or somewhere else next year. 2nd down and 10. Glennon's pass is batted down.
Guess what?
Guess who? Darius Leonard.
Hype us up, Darius.
You know how in your rearview mirror it says some things appear larger than they actually are? That's Darius.
Almost was a pick.
I was shocked in our meeting when I asked him, how much are you weighing right now? I expected 235, 240, 217 pounds. If you can see the speed on the field, and the 217 pounds, those are heavy pounds. Because when he hits guys, they go backwards.
7 tackles, a sack, 2 breakups, and a forced fumble today for Leonard. He called himself that little guy when he told us he weighs 217. 3rd and 10, Glennon in trouble. Glennon goes down.
Shout out to Teray, man.
Finishes them all. Been a long road back for Kamoko Teray. Ankle injury last year, missed the first 9 games this season, and that's his first sack.
Teray got a sack, y'all.
Speed coming around the edge, push him up in the pocket, and then you recover.
Should be a 7-point advantage, but that's the advantage we got right now. Teray got him a sack, man.
Sacks for the Colts defense today. As Cook punts it, Hines from his own 14. Hines,
Ooh.
and he is down at the 27. Inside 8 minutes to play. Colts trying to hang on and get
Hey.
This year,
Coach Nation, you can it's fine. They've been spoiling it half this game. I can't help it. If they're gonna spoil it, they're gonna spoil it. But if we make the playoffs, there'll be no spoilers. Close it out, Colts. I'll be right back. Commercial break. Joe. Shout out to Joe. Where's luck when you need him? Come on, Texans. You have yours already? The Texans scored? What?
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Capital One. What's
What?
in your wallet? Geico. You could save even more by bundling home and car insurance.
Unbelievable.
For
That is actually believable.
the network more.
As soon as I grab one, they take the lead. Interesting.
With 7:55 to go, the Colts can still win the division, get in as a wild card.
We have to
miss
win.
the playoffs altogether, and they've got to get it going in the second half. They have
To
not been
pee
able
our
to put
pants.
any points on the board after halftime.
Two missed
no.
field goals and an interception. So they've had their scoring opportunities.
Very
Taylor
good.
7 yards away from 200 rushing. Rivers throws and incomplete.
Stop throwing the football, just run it.
Pass was deflected near the line.
I think we just run the football. Why are we throwing it up first?
You bring a little extra pressure if you're Todd Wash on the other end, and you get close to Rivers, you can't step into the ball and get it on target.
That was Gotsis who hit Rivers. This half, Phillip Rivers is 5 of 9 for 57 yards and an interception. Since point game.
So if you're Frank Reich, you go back to that old adage, don't think plays, think players. Maybe hand the ball to Jonathan Taylor again right here.
Throwing instead. And over the middle, it's caught and held on by Pittman.
Good catch, Pittman.
Big hit,
Good
but
catch.
still able to move the chains. And now a late flag has come in.
I think Wilson came in helmet-to-helmet contact.
Yeah, Jared Wilson.
Yeah, it's all right,
Your
people.
safety out of Michigan. Came in with his head.
There's some discussion here because he does try and turn the shoulder ever so slightly, and then the receiver puts his helmet down. So tough playing defensive back now.
Remember, Pittman didn't clear concussion protocol until yesterday.
What up, Alec? Yes, sir.
Suffered a concussion last week against the Steelers.
Personal foul. Defense number 26. Lowering the head to initiate contact.
Thank you, referees.
Headed to the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
So that's a 28-yard play, 13 yards on the catch, and then the 15-yard penalty.
Texans winning. I like that.
And, you know, it's one of those ones that is by the letter of the
Yeah,
law.
man, they tried to do that when
Andrew,
Pittman just got off concussion protocol. They're trying to give him a nose.
He just can't get his helmet out of the way.
Let's go, Texans.
That moves the ball all the way to the Jacksonville 44-yard line.
Frank is calling plays.
Accepted penalties in this
I'll be
game.
shocked.
Rivers gets off Taylor. And Taylor is taken down. Winger again making a play. Back to New York. NFL Today update with JB and Nate.
20 unanswered by Houston. That's right, Deshaun Watson. He just floats this one out to Farrell Brown. He's
That was a
not
guy. Floated
in the
it,
second
too.
half. The NFC South title is still up for grabs. Texans take the lead, 35-31. Andrew, James, and
The
Sherry.
GOAT. Yeah, J-Rock,
Sure
what up?
is. Colts
Facts.
fans love that
35,
update. And it's
31.
Indianapolis, if the score
You talking about Winger, Jordan? Yeah.
would win the division for the first time since 2014, and then they would host a playoff game.
You don't know about
next
the play
week.
call sometimes? No one does. It's weird.
First, they got to take care of Jacksonville. It's 2nd and 12. Rivers to Taylor, and Taylor cannot get away from Miles Jack. And then Shaq.
They're down
to
again.
Payne after making that play.
All the Jags got to do is score, and they're pretty much going to win this game. They got the
Career
lead.
high in tackles this season for Miles Jack. Moreau telling us
Doesn't
not
miss
only
the
is
field
it
goal.
when you're on the field, but Moreau really
All they gotta do is score.
Jack has stepped up off the field in the locker room. Even though he doesn't meet with the media very often, when he does, he has become a voice on this team. He's got 5 tackles today.
Critical third down here in a one-possession game because you and Nate have to punt the ball to Jacksonville here and give them a chance to go ahead and the ball.
3rd and 11. River steps up, gets rid of it, and it's incomplete.
Why do we keep throwing the football, man? What is this?
Sends out his punter. Indianapolis is now 0 for 7 on its last
Ridiculous.
7 down attempts.
Are you trying to throw the ball deep? Phil Rivers has to hold on to it a little longer. And at left tackle, yes, I understand, just came out of retirement. He's getting a little bit fatigued. Jared Beldier gets marched back into Phil Rivers' lap.
Sanchez punts this one away. Last time it went for a touchback. Doolin is down there, and this time he's able to keep it from going into the end zone. So Jacksonville will be pinned deep to start this drive. Gives us a chance to take a look at some of the early headlines on what's been a great day on the final day of the 2020 regular season. Browns beat the Steelers into the playoffs for the first time since 2002.
Man, it's not even. It's like, why are we forcing the throw if we have the lead? First down, we threw it. Second down, we're throwing it. Like, we're throwing outside runs. Like, just run the football. Just run the football. I can see if Taylor wasn't in, but he's in the game when we act for him, and you're not running the football. You're just throwing it every play. What the lead? It don't make sense.
Washington loses to Philly tonight. Jacksonville starts this drive at the 11-yard line.
It's like an accident waiting to happen. What up, Blackman? This is the tackle.
And a little dance after.
You know, when you are trying to stop the run and you talk about a small nickelback making big plays. We saw it in the first half. Once again, Kenny Moore coming through.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Finally.
Glennon, good protection over the middle and caught by Conley. Down at the 15-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's an underneath pass. It's like we're just too spread out.
Now a big 3rd down coming.
You gotta pinch the linebackers or something. Just like according to game plan, like what they got on the field, we should just be matching it. We should just match our defense with their offense. We play off. We're playing off. Good defense, man. 4th down. Oh, my gosh. Good defense, man. Let's go, Darius. Come on. Hype us up.
See the speed coming inside.
Look like TJ Carey's the number 1 corner. Four minutes.
From his own 38-yard line, right up the middle, and Indianapolis will get this ball right around.
Nah, they kicked the punting the football.
26 to go.
Yeah, we got the ball.
Next Saturday and Sunday, it's Super Wild Card Weekend. For the first time ever, you will get 2 days of triple headers. We're set for 2 huge matchups on CBS, an AFC Wild Card game, and then on Sunday at 4:30 Eastern. For the first time, CBS and Nickelodeon joined forces to bring you our second postseason battle. This is going to be one wild card weekend, and the Colts are 4-26 away from being a part of a wild card weekend. We and in for Indianapolis with 4:26 to go.
Spread them out with wide receivers. Give your chance, a chance to run the ball up the middle.
From midfield, they hand it to Taylor.
Let's go, Taylor. Let's go, Taylor. Come on. Run the football, coach. That's what we got to do. Run the football. Run the football.
He's 6 on the ground today.
And Taylor kind of doing it on his own because there's a tackle that's there to be made in the backfield. You break that tackle, you still pick up.
There we go.
Never Jaguars only have 2 timeouts remaining. They had to burn one when one of their players didn't get off the field on a field goal attempt. Daniel Ross.
Yes. Yes. Look at it. Thank you. Let's go. Thank you, coach. Run the football. That's all you have to do. That's it. Dagger. Let's go. We get to watch the playoffs together. Let's go. It's lit. Yes. That's all I asked for. That's all I asked for.
He did it twice.
That's all I asked for, man. Jonathan Taylor just scored.
Joe Schobert missed a tackle in the hole. But Jonathan Taylor puts him
Oh my gosh.
Schobert can do is get a hand
Oh.
on Taylor before he's off to the end zone.
Colts will now go for 2.
That's it, man. That's
Taylor with
it.
241
That's it,
yards
man.
rushing. That is a
That's
new
it.
Colts record.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Colts are 2 for 4 on 2-point conversions this year. Rivers rolling right. Throws on the run.
And T.Y. catches the 2-point conversion. Woo-hoo! Oh, my goodness. Hey, if you guys haven't seen Robert Mathis' latest tweet, you guys got to see what he just tweeted. You guys got to see what Robert Mathis just tweeted. That is hilarious.
Jonathan Taylor making Schobert missing the hole.
Matter of fact, I'm going to pin it in here.
That you saw the first drive of the game. And then Phillip Rivers kind of showing his wheels, getting out of the pocket, on the move, getting T.Y. Hilton for the 2-point conversion.
Huge drive for the Colts. They have been very quiet offense here in the second half, and they finally wake up in a big way. And the Miami Dolphins are watching their playoff hopes drift away. And you see on the bottom of your screen that the Titans are still losing with 4:30 to go. So if these scores holds up, it would be the Colts in the
Yes, sir.
and hosting the Ravens next week.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Jasad, Corey, let's go. We can get this 4th seed. Come on, Texans. Come on, Texans. Come on.
Touchback for Sanchez. Let's
go.
the playoff picture with the Colts on the
Let's
verge
go.
of-
Shout out to everybody walking in here now, man. Appreciate y'all.
And if the Colts win the division, they would be the 4th seed and host Baltimore next weekend. If the Titans come back and win, then the Colts would be the 7th seed.
Yeah, Surreal, you're missing on some good memes and content in there, man. Shout out to, I love you, Jonathan Taylor. Oh my God, man. Ooh, that was almost a pick. It's lit, Coach Nation. It's lit. For the shoe. For the shoe, it's lit.
The Colts lost to the Jaguars week 1. And entering today had lost 7 of their last 10.
It's lit.
Jacksonville.
We can beat Baltimore, of course.
We don't have a very good taste in our mouth.
We're a threat no matter what you. All we got to do is get a ball to this guy, Jonathan Taylor. That's all we got to do. Give it to him. Give it to him, man. Shout out to Jarrett, man. Our new left tackle. Shout out to Jarrett, man. He came out of retirement to block for us, and he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job blocking for us, man. Mathis is awesome. Jarrett came out of retirement to block for the Colts in week 17, and he's doing a great job right now, man. Shout out to him, man. Former Packer Cardinal. Shout out to him.
If you're on Jacksonville team and you're in week 17 and lost 14 in a row.
Yeah, spam those blue hearts. Spam those blue hearts in the comment section, man. Go ahead and spam it.
pretty well today.
Yes, Jason. Colts for life. Spam the blue hearts. Spam the blue hearts. For life. We're going to be here together till the wheels fall off, man. Till the wheels fall off, man. Till the wheels fall off, man. I love y'all.
What a pickup he has been, and now Black comes in late.
Play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense, number 74.
Whoa. Jags. Let's relax. You guys aren't going anywhere. What are you fighting for?
With the wrist injury.
Yes, sir. I love the emotes, man. I love it. I like a kid at Christmas. Yes, sir.
The Jaguars is. Well,
yes, sir.
Interesting decision to make on this man. He is a free agent. Jay Gruden.
You guys gotta follow my Twitter in the link's in the description. I'm gonna have some content dropping for y'all. Y'all might want to watch it. And my Instagram, it's in there as well. Hey, happy belated birthday, Surreals. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me, Surreals?
Staff, and they have a very high pick.
Oh, man.
50%. And you talk about the 80-plus players who played for Jacksonville today. Or this
He really could, Aaron. He really could. Wait, what was the guy that said he was going to be a Chiefs fan? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did the guy go? Absolutely. They need to sponsor me, man. I'll be drinking these things.
12 games in 2017, including the playoffs, when the Jags went all the way to the AFC Championship game.
Where did he go? Where did the guy go that he was going to be a Chiefs fan? I ain't forget. The Titans are holding the Titans. The Texans are holding the Titans. Yes. Only if we lost. That's what it was. Ladies and gentlemen, it's almost time to party. We're about to go to the playoffs, baby. We're about to go to the playoffs. We're about to go to the playoffs. Let's go. Colts Nation, we're about to make the playoffs, baby.
The ball's thrown underneath, and then you come up to make the tackle. And, you know, that nickel position that you think about, that small guy who can cover the small slot receiver.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the live stream. I'm ready. I'm ready. Same reaction time, everything. It's time to party. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in here right now, man. Shout out to Bring the Juice, my bros. Yeah. Hey, Mark, I'm about to punch Mark for y'all. Y'all want to see me punch Mark? I got you, Sierra. I'll punch Mark for you. He's the closest Titans fan I know.
They have one left. They used one earlier in the half. How about your golden game today, Mr. Hall of Famer?
This is pretty easy, and it's not always just the individual.
Yes, sir, Deshaun. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't do this. Why not work? Why can't do it? Why can't do it?
I think back to the Colts week 1. Marlon Mack was the featured back, suffered the injury.
That's the road I'm talking to you. No, it's not. I only have one. Go ahead and spam the W's in the chat.
Second down and 9. Here's Taylor. Over your shoulder.
Hey, man, we made the playoffs. We made the playoffs. Y'all can go ahead and spam the W's. We made the playoffs, man. We made the freaking playoffs, man.
Minute warning.
Best feeling ever. 2
minutes left. Colts trying to lock up a spot in the postseason.
It's all good. The Titans can do what they want. I just wanted to beat the Jaguars, to be completely honest. I just wanted to beat the Jaguars. We're a better team on the road anyway. Who gonna be number one? It better be Jonathan Taylor. It better be Jonathan Taylor, younger, quicker, and stronger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The W's. The W's. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Titans at the goal line. That's the energy I like. Hey, man. We here, man. Do y'all understand? We really just made the playoffs with old man, 9 kids, Phillip Rivers. We really just made the playoffs with an old quarterback. That is insane. Deshaun go. Oh, hey, man, we need to. Hey. If the Texans win this game, I'm following Deshaun Watson on every social platform. If the Texans win. If the Texans win, Deshaun Watson's getting a follow. Simple. I got you. I got you, Charles. I got you. It's party time, man. The defense is definitely why, man. The defense is definitely why. 4th and goal for who? The Texans? Oh, my God. The Texans about to do it? Shout out to Ricky, man.
Indianapolis and the fans in the suites are watching that Texans-Titans game. You see the score on the bottom of your screen. Houston's up by 4, and the Titans have the ball at the 1-yard line trying to get in. Meanwhile, 3rd down and 3 for the Colts. Jaguars have 1 timeout left. Here's Taylor. And Taylor has the first down.
We did it.
And that will do it.
Yeah.
1 timeout, the Colts can take it.
Yes.
And
We
walk
did
right
it.
into the playoffs.
I thought we was going to lose.
Going to be as the wild card.
Yes. We in the playoffs. Let's go.
What a job by this ground attack of the Colts today. 275 yards rushing.
GG. Spam the emoji.
Rivers in victory formation.
Spam the blue emojis, baby. Shout out to Coach Nation for stopping by. Shout out to the Titans fans. Shout out to the Cowboys fans. Shout out to the Texans fans. Shout out to y'all, man. Each and every one of y'all. I appreciated you. The Titans scored. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's party time, Colts Nation. It's party time. It's party time, man. It's party time. Do you guys want me to turn the Texas game on and watch? You guys want me to watch it here? Yeah, man. I can watch the I'm about to watch the Texans game. I'm gonna react right here. Hold on. I'm gonna see what they got. Mark said no. Why not, Mark? What's the problem? I can't believe we just won that game, y'all. The game that looked like we was about to lose. Here we are. Tennessee Titans versus Texans.
31st in run defense.
Woo-hoo! A minute and 42. That's too much time.
Tennessee Titans have taken.
Titans, that's too much time.
Today, but the previous 2
Illegal
games.
formation. Defense.
What up, Equivia W?
And Tennessee has chosen to
They gave Deshaun Watson a minute and 42. Hello?
So 38-35, Tennessee's lead. We welcome those of you who
That's
watched
way
the
too much time.
Indianapolis Colts defeat Jacksonville.
Mark, we are celebrating, Mark. It's party time. We are partying. We just made the playoffs.
Tennessee has just retaken the lead, 38-35.
We could very well be heading to overtime, Greg, with a quarterback like Deshaun Watson. He's got 2 timeouts left, a minute 42, and he can create. This is a guy that when things break down around him,
Change the title.
he can make something big happen.
So Indianapolis into the postseason. Question is, are they a wild card or are they AFC South champions?
Congratulations, EB Group 2001. Thanks for playing. Today is what we call a summer.
Like Grable, just not too long ago, here in the fourth quarter, with a very questionable 4th down decision on 4th and 11, decided to go for it, didn't make it, gave Houston a chance, and then Houston took advantage.
And it backfired. They went 6 plays, 52 yards in just under 3 minutes to take the lead. And
Hilliard from the 2, fakes the pitch.
That was a nice little fake pitch. Hold on, Houston. Hold on, y'all got me invested. Hold on.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 85. The penalty is half the distance to the goal. It's first down, Houston.
Pharaoh Brown guilty of the hold. Well, this is what's happened. It's been interesting, and it all begins with Derrick Henry, Rich.
well, it begins and ends with Derrick Henry, Greg. He has kind of dominated this game. Ryan Tannehill has made a lot of big plays, not just throwing the football, but outside the pocket. And Deshaun Watson has kept him in this football game. He's made so many big throws. Brandon Cooks has been terrific, but this is a football team, the Tennessee Titans. They're gritty. They just never give up. And with a quarterback like Tannehill, you always have a chance, as with a quarterback like Deshaun Watson.
Watson dancing out of his own end zone and throws.
Ooh! Go!
Johnson.
Look at David Johnson. Ooh!
That's a really difficult throw from Deshaun Watson.
That's too much time. Let's go.
Good for 32 yards.
Holy smokes.
Watson now from his own 41.
Can he do it?
This side of the field, and that pass is caught at the 45
Good
by
catch.
Brandon Cooks.
Can Deshaun Watson do it? I may have to get another one. I don't know.
5 seconds. Now
If the Texans win, I grab another one.
Now restarts, 50 seconds.
If the Texans win, I'm grabbing another one.
Ruling on the field of a completed pass on the previous play is under further review.
So we'll take a moment to look at that.
Malcolm Butler got there as Brandon Cooks was trying to bring that one in. Look at this. Now the question is, as they go to the ground, who comes up?
That might be a pick.
I think that they're going to give that to Brandon Cooks. He's got it inside on his chest.
Yeah, Darius Aries 86. Coast Nation. We are playoff bound. Let's go. What's up? What's up, Darius?
As he goes to the ground. Wow, I don't know. That is really close. We might need some help from Gene's territory.
Gino, are you there?
Hey, Sorios just made a Twitter. Let's go.
Thrown at me here. I am looking to see if there was firm possession when they both go toward the ground to make this catch. If there's a bobble there, then we naturally don't have a completed process of a catch. And it does appear that Malcolm Butler ends up with this.
Oh, man, this is intense.
Really close.
Ooh, this is intense.
Take a look from this angle. Yeah, I mean, they're still jostling for the football. I mean,
his knee was down, though.
He has his hands on it, but the ball's still moving as they go to the ground. And then as they're...
I don't know. I don't think that was a pick. You ready? Let's go.
Consider the receiver to be down.
His knee was down, though.
Well, as soon as he has firm possession, Greg, because he does have a body part down, then you would say that the process was finished and he would get down by contact.
See, I'm not stupid.
But as Rich stated, if
his knee was down, so that should be a catch.
Loose, then it would not be.
Here's Sean Oculus.
Remember, they did rule completed catch on the field.
Stands as called. It is a completed pass. It's second down, and the game clock will start on my signal.
48 seconds left, Gene. Thank you. So the line of scrimmage, the Houston 46.
The clock's going to start on his signal, so Sean Watson has to have him lined up and get this thing snapped as soon as he possibly can, as soon as he gets the okay from the referee.
2nd and 5. Clock starts. Watson. Brought down inside the 40-yard line.
That's a big boy.
Jack Crawford.
Crawford right there, too easy.
Well, that's a great rush by Crawford.
Killer vibes. We in the playoffs, killer vibes. We made it. We did it with Old Man Rivers. We made the playoffs. We made the playoffs with Old Man Rivers. Old Man Rivers, man. We made the playoffs, man.
So they use a timeout to stop the clock with 42 seconds. Those of you expecting to see 60 minutes, you're watching the NFL on CBS and our game between Tennessee and Houston. Greg Gumbel with Rich Cannon, Amanda Balionis, and Gene Steratore. It is 38-35 Tennessee. 60 minutes will be seen in its entirety immediately following this game, except on the West Coast. Watson. Lots of time. This time throwing, and it's got a man up.
Wide open! Oh my God!
35-yard line is Kiki.
Kiki got it!
Well, the one thing they couldn't
Kiki got it!
give up the explosive play down the field.
Oh! Expose the Titans! Expose them!
He doesn't get deep enough. He doesn't sink deep enough, and Deshaun Watson is able to fit this one into QT on the boundary.
Watson, little pop over the middle and in and out of the arms of Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks, how do you drop that? You get paid too much money to drop that.
Plays through the air versus Deshaun Watson. He's got.
You get paid too much money to drop that, Brandon Cooks. What are we doing? What are we doing?
He's tied for the most. That was the one thing they couldn't do. Give up the big play over the top.
Amy Fairbairn, career long is 55.
How did Brandon Cooks drop that?
51 from here.
How? I would send 2 receivers up the field and 2 of them to slant. They can't guard it.
You cannot take a sack.
2 slants and 2 streaks.
Here they come.
I would have motioned the receiver. Oh, God.
Watson launches for the end zone.
Whoa.
I like the call.
That was close.
They took their shot. See, Deshaun Watson continues to drift back there in the pocket so he can give the receivers a chance. You look at trying to get the ball to Brandon Cooks, but that's good coverage from Malcolm Butler.
It'll be 3rd and 10.
That touchdown would have been fire if he caught that. Just saying.
Houston has the 1 timeout left. They can still work the ball in the middle of the field. Again, Deshaun Watson's got to be smart in this situation. He cannot have a negative play.
Can y'all let me know when to go to commercial break so I'll turn the TV on? Because I know it's on TV.
From the blitz.
Watson got rid of it. Sideline incomplete. Intended for Chad Hansen.
Isn't that commercial break?
And now you've got to kick the field goal.
Fairbairn is 3 for 3 in the field goal department today. He's been good from 24, from 43, from 28, but he has missed a point after.
This one's going to be from about 51, Greg. This is not a chip shot.
"51 yards it is out of the hold of punter Brian Anger. This is for the tie.
This is where the block is coming from. It's coming from the right side. You see him shift over there.
On its way, straight enough, and good. "18 seconds on the clock. And Houston pulls even at 38.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. Greg, we talk a lot about the toughness of these quarterbacks, but Deshaun Watson, Greg, he gets so.
I got the TV on. What? AJ Brown caught that?
Terrific route. That is an amazing route by AJ Brown, and I can't understand for the life of me how Houston opened up the middle of the field. Guys, the one thing you cannot do, and the safety, the near safety jumps the crossing route and turns loose AJ Brown.
Oh my God. AJ Brown caught that.
54 yards. That's why you love those bigger receivers, Greg, with speed. Guy that can go down the middle of the field and don't.
Guys, think it's a wrap.
For most of this season, Steven Gostkowski has been doing the kicking for Tennessee.
That was a dot. Oh my goodness.
Has been doing it of late.
He punted for the Rams this season. Kicked 6 or 7 games for the Rams. He's got some experience, Craig, but not the kind of experience.
AJ Brown just caught a dot down the field.
Tennessee has 2 timeouts.
I'm watching the game on my television.
And the last scrimmage is the 23. And we'll let Henry try to get it a little closer. Inside the 20.
What up, Raheem?
And they'll stop the clock with
Wow.
Now, what we've seen
Wow.
today, strong leg, a lot of line drive kicks.
Yeah, this is the biggest kick in his career. It's a huge kick to win this
Well.
game and to win the AFC South and to post a home.
Well, at least I get live reactions now because it's on TV. I guess you guys can see how better it is when I can respond at the same time as you do. That was insane. Oh my goodness.
Romeo Cornell will use that final timeout to ice him. It doesn't look like it is.
4 seconds left. Yeah, I'm here, Poo Poo. It's live. I'm here. That kick is too easy. That's game. That kick is too easy. That kick is too easy. Mark, that kick is too easy, Mark. He cannot miss that. There's no way. That defense literally just sold the whole drive and our chances of winning the division because they let AJ Brown one-on-one single coverage go down the field. They literally just sold us. They literally just sold us. What up, Robert? They literally just sold us. Unbelievable. Texas had one job. The Texans had one job. And you let AJ Brown wide open, one-on-one. Wow. Wow. Mark, you're not going to miss that. Exactly, Coach Nation, like the Raiders. Exactly. He's not missing this. Told you. I told you. I told you.
Unbelievable. Oh, what a great game. The celebration is on for the Tennessee Titans. Indianapolis is a wild card.
Great. Shout out to the weak Texans for selling us out of the playoffs, man. They sold us. They sold our division. They sold our division to the Titans, man. They sold it to the Titans, man. I can't believe they sold it. The Texans sold the division, man. Texans sold the division. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. They sold our division. They sold our division, man. No, we're in the playoffs. We just don't have the division. That game was for the division. Yeah, that game was for the division, and they sold it. They sold it on live TV to a rookie kicker. Like what we doing here? Like, what we doing? Well, on the good news, you guys have more content, and we have a live stream now that's going to be on television, so we can watch it together at the same time. That's perfect. At the same time, come on, man. At the same time, it's perfect. That's all I wanted. I just wanted a live stream to watch at the same time. At least we're in, yeah. We get to play the Buffalo Bills. Bills Mafia. Ooh. Oh, man, I love Bills. I like the Bills. Titans get to play the Ravens. That's a rematch. We coming for you, Bills. Buffalo, we coming. So everybody that like the Bills that's going to be in this comment section or in my next videos, beware because we coming. We coming for the Bills. We coming, man. We coming for the Bills. We play in the snow. We better on the road, so I expect us to have a good fight. It's going to be tough, but I can't wait. I can't wait. Let me go do my next video. I have an idea video. Would you guys like a video to drop today or tomorrow? I have an idea. I have a video I can make right now, and I can drop it tonight. I think I'll drop it tonight, but I still have to upload tomorrow. I think I should upload tomorrow. No, I'm going to upload tonight. Tomorrow, I can just make a reaction video. Yeah, I'm going to drop it tonight. So you guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, okay, Corey. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to this channel. Also, turn on the notice so you can know when I drop this content. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram because it's going to be on there as well. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter and turn on your notice for this channel, and I'm going to drop the content. It's going to be the same video tonight. I'm dropping it. So just turn on the notice, and I'm going to have a video for you guys tomorrow as well. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by today. It was a big showing. Shout out to Bring the Juice Podcast, my bros, for the raid, man. I appreciate the heck out of y'all. My bros for life. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that stopped by today. No matter what fan base you was, I feel like I had at least a fan of every team in the division and the teams that were playing on TV today that dropped by today. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And until next time, man, we in the playoffs, man. I gotta turn up for me. It's party time. I can't wait. It's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. Hashtag for the shoe, Colts Nation. We did it. Well, old man Phillip Rivers. Nobody would have expected this, but I'm glad to be playoff bound. I think making the playoffs is a big accomplishment enough. I think that's accomplishment enough. A big accomplishment for us to make the playoffs with Phillip Rivers. I think that was good enough for us. Even if we don't plan out to win the Super Bowl, I feel like making it with Phillip Rivers was a dream come true for me personally. But I would love to win the Super Bowl, but if not, it's okay. But until next time, this is Colts Talk signing out. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. It's Colts Talk signing out. Peace.